Loud music all done. All right, what's up everyone? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you all. Nice to see you as you come in, like the stream. Give the stream a like on your way in here. And yeah, let's get it done. Let's see what we got. All right. What up, Greenery? Big dubs, W's. What up, Green? What up, Scott? What up, Big Folk Red? Oh, we got a new red here. What up, Ewan? Augie's in the building. Red FX. Good morning. Good morning, Anthony Z Gamer. What's good? Mohammed, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. You're new here. Awesome. What up, Jose? Good morning, bro. Good morning. Good morning. Chandra's in the building. All right, cool. Let's do this, man. Let's do it. How many people we got here? 45 people. Hey, if you guys could like the stream, that'd be awesome. Let me get this Discord set up, Zoom set up, and we're gonna get going here. Share screen. Okay. Cheers, boys. Got an excess in hand today. Hope you guys got a nice cup of coffee, cup of water, whatever you're drinking. The best. The best. Hey, Jeanette, good morning. What's good? What's good? Cheers, Scotty boy. Let me just send this link out to the Discord and we're gonna get going here. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see has some London action going on or what? Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Asian session. Anybody jump on these Asian session buys that we had to wait for range 2 on? I don't think you ever got a range 2 there. Take a look. Links. Alrighty, cool. So Discord's good, Zoom is good. I think we're all good to go. Y'all ready for a top-down analysis? Ready for a breakdown? Man, would you look at it? We called it. We called this here, chat. Would you look at that? We talked about this yesterday. We talked about this the day before on Monday. And weekly's looking good. Yeah, weekly's looking good here. So, cool. Let's do a quick breakdown. Let me lower this a little bit more. All right, so let's take a look at Forex Factory here today, see what we got going on. I don't think we have any news, any high impact news at all. Oh, this is Tuesday. Yeah, just a couple little yellow folders, nothing crazy. So that's at 8:30. We should be good. We should be smooth sailing here today. It's another day to be disciplined. It's another day to follow the plan. Another day to stay on our game, right? Some of you guys are doing really, really well. This is the first week that you've made it to Wednesday without doing something stupid. And I know because I've been there, right? And a lot of you guys talk to me and you guys tell me these things. So amazing job, right? Today's a brand new day. It's a fresh day. It doesn't matter if you're in a negative, it doesn't matter if you're in a positive, it doesn't even matter if you're break even. All that matters today is that we mark up our charts, we find our clean ranges to trade in, we stay disciplined and patient as our playbook starts to work itself out and our plays start to come together, and then we execute, right? We execute as long as our playbook shows up, and let the trades fall in your lap. Let the trades come to you, gang. You don't have to be out there hunting, you know, searching, switching pairs, switching time frames, trying to find trades today. Let's just chill today, right? Let's just chill out. Let's wait for the trade to come to us, right? Just think about that in your mind. Instead of always hunting down a trade like a lot of you guys do and I used to do, why don't you just let the trade come to you, right? When your setup presents itself, you should know right away, that's my setup. And that's what we're gonna do here today, all right? So we're not gonna rush anything, and we're gonna stay disciplined, patient, forget about yesterday, forget about the day before, none of it matters anymore, right? Trade by trade here. So let's do this, right? So we got the weekly time frame, and we talked yesterday about this weekly time frame here, and about it coming down to not only fill the wick, but to retest the support down here at, what was this again? This was 1983. 1983, and the weekly candle has done a great job at that here, right? So one thing you notice if we scroll out a little bit, and let's go to a macro point of view, every time we were up here, we got rejected, right? It's very clear, lots of rejections in this area. Doesn't surprise me that we're rejecting, right? We were planning this rejection out from, I believe, 2 weeks ago, when this candle right here was bullish, right? So not surprising whatsoever that gold is rejecting up here. Now the weekly has closed bearish, formed a resistance last week, and what else happened here then? Now this week, candle made a nice steep top wick, flipped bearish, broke the lows. Now it's coming down to retest the support. We almost got there yesterday after the session. So our bias yesterday was so on the money, right? We knew exactly where price wanted and needed to go. There was one or two times where we jumped, or just one time where we jumped a little early maybe, or just maybe could have used bigger stops. And you know, but we were able to give that trade a second chance. Pretty much, well, fall out of like break even. I had a little bit over break even yesterday, but it was a great great stream to show that, you know, there's times where you can give your trade a second chance, and there's times where you shouldn't. And there's reasons to give your trade a second chance, and there's reasons that you shouldn't. And those reasons are very, very simple. It's just like every reason in trading. One is based off emotion, one is based off logic, right? And only when it makes sense logically should you ever jump back into a trade after taking a loss, right? I think you guys seen the professional way of doing that yesterday. We took a loss, it was no big deal. Price came up, tapped our stop, and just dropped, right? And so what did we do? We took the loss, right? We took it like a champ, and then we reanalyzed and we said, I believe if this 1 hour candle still closes below, we were still right about this trade, and we could re-enter a trade. Now, we didn't re-enter to get our money back. We didn't re-enter to get another win. We re-entered because our playbook called for us to do that. We re-entered because the play fell right into our lap, right? And then that was a beautiful winner, right? So that's how you give your trade a second chance. It's not like, oh man, I took a loss, now I need to get my win back, or get my loss back. That's not how you take. That's not how you give your trade a second chance, right? So hopefully you guys learned a little bit with that yesterday. But again, this weekly time frame now is coming down pretty well. Daily really pushed yesterday. No surprise here, right? You had this clean candle to the left hand side. What did this candle do? It just mimicked it, right? Just mimicked it. Now we have this wick area right here where price can start tapping into, which is 1980 to 1984. We still have a little bit of room, but we did push down pretty heavy and mirror this candle to the left hand side there. So let's can I lower the music? Yeah, let me lower this. Okay, so we still do have a little bit of room left here. Let's see what we got. I mean, the lows, we kind of tapped into the support, honestly. Like Yes, we can push down into these wick rejections and even close below this support today. But yeah, let's keep in mind where we are. Yesterday's candle did a lot of work. If yesterday's candle could have closed maybe up here, right? So we would have had a wick fill here. That may have been more ideal, right? This current candle could have started up here, you know, and drove down. So we do have room still. We are very heavily bearish, but yeah, this candle did clear a lot of this range out here yesterday. So if we're gonna be looking for positions today, we understand that the daily is very bearish. We understand we are coming into this support area here as well. We do have a top wick, we do have a bottom wick, and now we have to find a best opportunity for us to look for positions here today. So 4 hours, pretty simple. You have yourself a resistance, and it looks like right now you're trying to, well, this is your current support. We closed below with no bottom wick. No bottom wick for us means no range for the next candle to drive in. Right now, that's kind of why you see this candle poke down, and now it's kind of flipping bullish here, and it may close back in the range. So we don't know that yet. This candle still has 2 hours on it, so anything can happen, right? So let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 30-minute time frame so we can look and see how we can find positions here today. So you have a support here, you have a resistance right here, and this is the range that you're currently in on the 1 hour time frame. So above here, there's a clean candle to the left-hand side. It's about a 26 pip range where you can wait for some sort of buys above. Let me just see something here. Yeah, that's where I would be waiting for range 2 buys. But anything above here is pretty clean for buys today. That is breaking the daily high, and I think that would be a really good opportunity to take buys, because right now on this time frame, number one, we're bearish, heavily bearish, right? Price could easily come down, break the lows, push down. We have another support here, and look how many times candles have actually drove. Like, yes, they rejected, but look how many times they've actually drove in the range. Like at one time, this candle, this bearish candle right here, that's very little. At one time, this candle looked like this, right? So there's no doubt that we can push down into this range here. Now, will we close? We don't know, right? But there's a very high probability that we move into this range. You know, we may close like this, and the candle will look like this at the end of the day. But there's a high chance that if we re-break that low, we will tap into this wick area down here. So again, based off the 1 hour, look at that clean candle to the left. Just beautiful. We'll take, no, just kidding. So we have that support right here. So let's see what's left. We do have a pretty clean candle down here. Let me just see what this looks like on the daily. Yeah, that would be that wick area down there. So I think I would look for sells here. If we can create some sort of resistance up here, where price pushes up a little bit and then create some sort of resistance, then we could possibly look to take our sells from maybe like a fake out or something here, right? If this happens, if you have what is this, 30? Let's say it's a 30-minute time frame. You have a close above one of these levels here, and then a resistance formed, then maybe, just maybe, we can catch sells from up here to continue down here for the daily time frame. So we'll see how that plays out right around NY Open, and see if we can get a position with that. But other than that, it's pretty simple here. 1 hour has a resistance right here, another resistance right here. If we look at the 30-minute, we just got resistances over here. So not the cleanest range, right? If you break above, there's a resistance here. If you break above, I think waiting for buys above 92 here is going to be your best bet. It's really 93. Yeah, right above here. So buys above here for me today, and then sells will be below, or if we can get some resistance, we can possibly take sells somewhere in this range and not wait for the close below here. So we'll see. We have a resistance right here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. Yeah, I think sells below here too are not bad. 1986 here. Yeah, not bad. So sells below 1986 here, 800, and then clean buys are above 1993. And if we're targeting, what are we targeting for buys here today? Let's take a look. We got really clean price action up until about 2002. So I'm gonna look to target 2002 here initially, and then yeah, if we close above that, you got super clean traffic here on gold going up. But again, that is just residue off of yesterday's push down. So we may be able to correct that whole move today and close bullish on the daily time frame. So as we wick into this area, right, this candle may wick, reject, turn around, and completely move bullish. And I could totally see something like that happening, right? Closing back up, because someone mentioned it yesterday, and we do have all this nastiness right here, right? So this area I am very, very aware of. So that's why I could totally see us closing bullish today if we don't break the lows and start pushing down. But we have this rejection area that is very highly to get rejected in and push back up, you know. So we'll see. Only time will tell. So we'll make sure we're excuse me, guys. We'll make sure we're in the safest ranges here to take trades in, and I think that's going to be buys above 93 and sells below 86 here. So let's do that. Mark it off. Damn, I've been talking too much, man. Too much. Been talking all day long. After the stream, after talking for like 4 hours, and I'll talk some more, do some one-on-ones. It's a lot of talking, man. Should have had some honey. All right, so that's gonna be gold here today. We just broke the 30-minute lows here, so I really want to see how we close on the 1 hour, and see if we're gonna create a resistance here to continue down. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward here today. So in terms of the ranges, you guys just seen how I found my range. This is the range I'm going to stay out of here today, from 86 to 93. That's going to be a no trade range here for me today. I'm not going to take anything in here unless you get some sort of resistances, and we could possibly take sells coming down from up here. But no buys. Buys are only going to be above 93 here. Not touching any buys down here at all. Because at any point, this daily time frame could easily just continue moving bearish, and I don't want to get caught up in that, right? I want to make sure if I'm taking buys, we're breaking daily highs, and we're rejecting that rejection area. So no trade range here, and then anything above 93 here is super clean, man. Super clean. I'll look to take advantage of that, and same with below 86 here. So that's going to be the day. And then we have more clean ranges above and below these ranges here as well. So that's the day there on gold. Literally. Now all we do is wait. We just wait now. Again, we wait for that play, that perfect position to just fall right into our lap. It's that simple. It's that damn simple. Don't complicate this thing, gang. Don't complicate it. Some of you guys you're getting antsy already. I can feel you. You're going down to the 5. You're thinking, man, 5's pushing down. Gotta close below, right? I mean, if that's your play, that's your play. But at this point, I'll just be hanging, chilling, waiting for The perfect position to fall right into my lap. And that's what trading's about. That's how the guys who last in this game long-term trade. They never force a thing. The more boring, the more profitable. Yes, Joe Stewart knows the deal. Scott says there's 106 people in the stream and only 42 likes. That's weak. That is pretty weak, gotta admit. But you guys were better than that. Hey, if you're feeling a big win today, like the stream. If you're feeling like you're gonna just crush today in the market, like the stream. I mean, if you don't feel that way, don't like the stream. But if you feel like you're gonna have a big boy today, like I'm talking about one of the best trades of your life, go ahead and like the stream. Go ahead and like that stream, man. Claim it. Claim it with your like. Put a stamp on it. All right, let me get set up. Yes, I kind of figured out which music to play, which music not to play. So we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, she is open. Yeah, the other day we got copyrighted, so there was a song on there that we couldn't play, so it's whatever. Coffee and a Red Bull. Oh, dang. Jose, you got excess, man. Why drink Red Bull when you got excess? Come on, don't do it to yourself, bro. Hey, if you guys aren't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and show up, man. Show up every day so we can work together. We can get the mindset right, get the discipline right, get the patience right, and get you right, man, when it comes to trading.
Hey, good morning, brother.
Oh, there he is. Johnny boy.
What's going on? How you doing?
Amazing, bro. How are you?
I'm doing great, bro. Great for another day. Doing what I love.
Yes, sir. Ain't it great?
Yes, sir, bro.
Come
That's
here
amazing.
every day, be able to do what we want to do.
Literally, bro.
Don't get much better than this, gang.
It doesn't, man. Wake up every day in a real state of gratitude.
Yes, sir.
But, what's going on, chat? How you guys doing? Good morning.
Juan's in the building. Oh, yo, we in any trades?
Day ahead of us?
No, we're not in any trades right now. Someone's asking for any trades. No, we're not. Oh yeah, amazing
Scott.
day ahead of us.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Red FX. Good morning, Z Gamer. What's going on? What's going on?
I gotta go get some honey today, man. Talking too much. Yo, man, I want to thank you for all the knowledge that I've gained since watching your stream. I'm a different trader. Seeing the charts, totally different. Thank you. Yeah, amazing, bro. Amazing. Yeah, that's the goal here for me, is just to, you know, kind of share some insight and make you guys just, you know, hear it over and over again, right? Repetition is key, and, you know, a lot of times we don't need to hear something new. We just need to hear the same things over and over again, so it starts to stick with us and make sense in our brain. And, you know, that's why we started the stream, right? So we can help more people become better traders and just become better people in general. So I appreciate you saying that, because that's the goal, man, and I'm happy that it's working out for you.
Sir, it's awesome.
Yes. Yes, it is. How was London session?
It was good.
Yeah.
No trades. Yeah, no trades for me, but it was a good session.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't really see much going on here.
Nah.
Maybe this
none
closure,
happened.
but no top wick.
Yeah, there was a closure I think at like 5:30, but I wasn't on it at that time.
Yeah, I
but
see it.
like we said, no bottom wick,
Yeah.
and broke the high. So.
Yeah, that one was
But
tough.
I mean, I would like a resistance to be formed here. I mean, I do see no bottom wick on the 4-hour though.
Yeah, this was the 4-hour here. It had no top, opened up with no top wick, so that was pretty tough to try and get into. 30 minutes after the 4-hour candle open with no top wick, trying to get into sells. Yeah, that's risky. And then this candle closed with no bottom wick. So some of you guys are in the Discord wondering about taking this trade. But this is why we always talk about how if a bearish candle closes with no bottom wick, lay off. Just wait for another candle to close. It's not worth it, right? Because when a candle closes with no bottom wick, there's a very high chance the next candle is not going to push down. It's going to push back up. It's going to push back up. Now, in certain cases, of course, like it will continue down. Like I'm sure there's candles with no bottom wick here that continued down yesterday. Oh, actually, no, not really. But sometimes you're just going to have a candle close with no bottom wick, you know? Like look at this candle close with no bottom wick. Next one pushed down but closed bullish. So there wasn't really a really good push.
Yep.
So always be aware of that.
Yep. And always use your logic. Alright.
Yep.
But
always use logic. Always.
You already know what I'm about to say though, you know.
Preach it. Let them know. Give them the daily reminder. Let's
focus on patience and discipline, right? Let's focus on following our plan and being patient and disciplined. And we do that, we win the day, right? If we follow our plan, we win the day. So those wins add up, and let's just focus on that. And that's it, right? Let's keep logic at the back of our head throughout this whole session and not get influenced or tempted by emotions and just be chilling, right? We're just chilling and we're just gonna follow our plan. That's it.
Yep.
Don't make it so difficult for yourself. When it could be so simple.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And God forbid you listen to the YouTube guy.
Word.
Right? You're on the stream anyway. You might as well take advantage of it. Take advantage.
Like, we are legit robots here. We trade like robots and we trade with no feeling. Right? We're set to take our setups and only our setups. That's it. And we take what the market gives us. That's all we can do, right?
That's what we've been programmed to do.
All we could do is come to the chart each day, work and build our discipline and patient muscle, and take what the market gives us. That's all we can do.
Yeah, you guys should be excited about doing that. Too many of you guys 100%. Are focused on making money.
Yep.
You should be excited about it.
Yep, each day gives you more of a chance to build and sharpen that tool of yours. You know, to develop more skills, right? To become a better trader. Each day you show up, that's your chance to do it. That's your opportunity to do it. So shout out all 118 of you for being here and working on your craft, working on your strategy. So
that's amazing.
That's what's up, you know?
Working on your craft. Yes, sir. Working on your craft, working on your strategy. Not many people out there can say that, you know, they're working on a craft, they're working on strategy. So just give yourself some props for doing that alone, right? You're showing up to learn something that the average person thinks is completely risky and won't even give it a try, right? They won't even give it a try, and you're here. You may be 10 accounts deep already blown, right? But you're here and you believe.
Yep.
Did you already do the breakdown on GJ yet? No, not yet. We're going to do that here in a sec. Facts, even if you need 10 years to become profitable out of this craft, what is 10 years compared to the rest of your life? Yeah, imagine those 10 years. Those 10 years are going to go by regardless, right? So even if you
Exactly.
do have a job, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? You're gonna have that job anyway. So imagine if you're, let's say you're 30 years old. By the time you're 40 years old, you could be a multi-millionaire, right? Or let's say
Yep.
you're 40 years old. By the time you're 50 years old, you could be a multi-millionaire. Or let's say you're 50
Literally.
years old. By the time you're 60 years old, you could be a multi-millionaire. And if you're
For
60, it could
real.
happen by 70, right? And 10 years is a lot of time. I believe you can get it done before that.
Yep.
Oh, good
So I
morning.
just focus on the
Morning,
process.
Sam.
Sam,
Yeah, that's
What's
it.
going on?
Sam, what's up, bro?
We've got both the stews here.
What
What's
up,
going on,
boys?
boys?
Sir, how we doing?
What up, boys?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Doing great, bro. Just another day.
Wonderful, yeah. Another day, another discipline.
Yes, sir. Another day,
there you
another
go.
day.
See, Sam knows.
Oh yeah.
Let me just. All right, let's take a look at GJ here. Hey, Sammy Meatballs, Scott says. That's funny.
Yo, yeah, I put those in last night. You know what the craziest part is? Was I was like, let me get one off the bottom real quick. It was still cold, bro. Go ahead.
I hate when that happens. Here we go.
Dude, I was like, of course, it's probably like the only one.
Word.
That's funny. Okay, real quick, let's do a breakdown on GJ. Look at that. Nothing has changed here since yesterday. Nothing. Yeah, very, very choppy. Let's see. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame real quick and see what we got going on here. So, weekly time frame, if we noticed, we had this really strong push up, right? Had a strong push up, came up, and what did we just talk about with candles that, or bullish candles that close with no top wick? Is there's no room for the next candle to drive, right? So we did close with no top wick right below resistance. We rejected right here and then, you know, came down, and it looks like now we're creating some sort of support right in this area, but we don't know yet because this weekly candle is still open. It's still got another 2.5 days on it, and we don't know if this is creating a top wick for price to continue down, or if we're going to break these highs and close above this resistance here to continue up. So we don't know that information yet. We won't have that full information until Friday, right? So we'll have to wait on that, but we are pretty bearish based off of the weekly. Now let's see what the daily time frame is saying. So it looks like you may have a daily celery. The only thing here is that you close right at resistance. So it becomes very tough to take this celery because it's not a true celery play. If it's below the resistance, it's not going to work as if it was above the resistance, if that makes sense. So you have this invisible ceiling here that you know, price is knocking on right now. So but if we do break this high, there's a pretty high chance we can come up, fill the wick, and then you also have this clean candle to the left hand side. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour has a resistance right here. That is the wick that we're talking about. So I think if you can get a 4 hour candle to close above 178.15 here, you have pretty clean buys going up. Now the most recent support areas are going to be right here, but if we look left, right, we can mark this off as our support, but if we look left, there's another support right here, and then there's another one right here. So let's take a look at what that looks like here on the lower time frames as well. So let's take a look at the 1 hour here. So 1 hour time frame is got a nice support right here. I guess you could leave it right there. If you get a close below here, you have nice clean traffic to the left hand side. I do see this area here, which is a little concerning as well. Yeah, I think sells below, probably below there. I think that's that little, yeah, this little whatever you want to call it right there on the 4 hour. So yeah, that'll probably be best. Wait for a 1 hour closure below there, and buys, you know, wait for a close above there. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty choppy on the way up. You got a resistance, right? You got a resistance here, you got a resistance here, another one here, another one here. So I'm in no rush to trade pound yen right now. I know when to trade pound yen, and I know when to chill out on GJ. So right now, it may be time to just chill out for a week, for the remainder of the week here, and see how this weekly candle actually closes. That'll give us a lot more information, because if we do close above this resistance here, we should be good to continue on up now. Yeah, we should be good to continue up. We really did need some sort of a pullback though, because look how long we've been pushing up for. So it makes sense that we get a little pullback to continue up. I was expecting a little bit of a steeper retracement, more so down into these levels down here. But hey, if that's the retracement that GJ wants to do, then it is what it is, right? But yeah, we'll on Friday we'll have much better direction, because this candle will either have broken the highs, or it may be weak bearish, setting up for a weekly seller replay. So we'll see about that as the time comes. But again, probably gonna be best to wait for sells below this this support here. If you're taking it off the 30-minute, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, actually it's still there. So yeah, just wait for this clean range right here. This is going to be your best bet for sells. Anything below 169.972 here is pretty clean for me. That's going to be about a 45-46 pip range, and yeah, that'll be fine. The break of the high, these buys are right up here. So if you are pushing up, if you're breaking these highs and pushing up, then you know that this candle should be able to drive here today. So yeah, we'll wait for that, and that'll be GJ. A bit choppy, like one of the guys said here though.
Yeah.
Bit choppy. So y'all know I'm pretty tuned in with gold, and GJ, I'm sorry to say, but comes second to gold.
Definitely.
So cool. So yeah, we may not get the resistance here. We may get it. We don't know. The 30-minute candle is closing in one minute here. I wouldn't mind seeing price start to pump up a little bit, and us being able to catch this. Like, let's say we get a 30-minute seller here. Boom, pushes up into this resistance right here. Closes with no top wick. 8 a.m. gives us some sort of resistance, and then we could look for sells right around 8:30 here. To drive back down. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
That'd be nice.
That's what I was about to say too. That looks good.
Yeah.
Back.
Yep. So in this case, this seller play is not one that I would take. It's not my. So you gotta always know the difference, right? That's why you gotta be fluid in the market. That's why you gotta show up every day. You gotta really pay attention, because you know, you guys can think this is a seller play, which it is, and honestly it shouldn't have an issue tapping into this resistance, but that's not the real move that we're looking for today, right? If the daily time frame is bearish, we want to see when it's going to push down heavily, and before it's going to push down heavily, it may want to grab some sort of liquidity up here, and then that's where we want to catch the retracement at, take it down from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, gold and GJ. GJ is just chop, man.
Nah, I'm not interested in GJ.
Yeah, not today.
But yeah, you gotta be able to speak the language of the charts. You know, like you may see your setup there, like you may see the pattern, like the celery, but you gotta be aware of choppiness, wickiness, you know, and resistance and support areas nearby and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
So gotta be able to speak the market, speak the language of the charts.
Yeah, and you got to be able to look left. You got to be able to look left well, and you know, make sure you got your levels marked up. Everything's marked up for the time frame that you're looking at, and you know exactly where you're at. So yeah, you may see a push up here, break the highs. If it does break these highs, we're most likely going to 1989, 900 here. and we'll see what happens there, because at that point, that's maybe where we can get a resistance formed. And then look what happened last time we came up, created a resistance, we drove down. So that's what we'll be waiting for here.
Yep, the markets are cycles that repeat the same patterns every day.
Over and over.
Yep.
Just like we do.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say
Well, literally.
last trades
Oh,
that
for
we,
real.
the last trade that we took that was similar to this. We waited for it to come up, didn't make us resistance, just kept waiting.
Yep.
Hit the next spot, didn't make resistance, kept waiting. Come to the last one, finally makes it. When we caught 100 pips.
Caught 100 pips.
Like,
Yep.
Literally.
That's why I love the famous
100%.
quote from Raja, right? He says, the markets do the same thing over and over again. Why would we try and do anything different? Prudy Febble's in the house. It's been
Yeah,
a,
I
been
seen in
a,
the
been
chat,
a
I was
couple,
like,
yeah,
what's
it's been a
going
couple,
on, bro?
couple days, right? At least, maybe a week. It's been a little bit. How we doing? How we doing?
I just
Prudy
wonder if
Febbles?
he's been here, 'cause, I mean,
Yeah, he may
that
be
dude said
here.
his name and he instantly,
Hey man, can you check my chart? Yeah, no problem. Did you send it in the Discord? We'll check it out.
Rudy Febles. Yeah, that's funny though, if he just like randomly said that dude's name and then he pops out in chat. What you want?
Yeah,
Food?
fact.
What you want?
I'm here. It's like Green. You say Green's name, he just pops out of the woodwork. Green.
Literally.
Dope. I like that name. Dope. That's dope.
I like that name too.
I don't see your chart, so if you want us to break down a chart, just come into the Discord here and put it in the charts for stream section, and we'll break it down for you. We'll take a look. Hey, by the way, we got a free Discord here, chat. So you guys are more than welcome to join. It's a free Discord. It is a super poppin' Discord. A lot of stuff happening in the Asian session. Had a lot of Asian session action last night. A lot of stuff going on in the London. And then obviously we got the NY session here. But yeah, if you do have a chart, put it in the charts for stream and we'll take a look at it. Hey, yo, we got some food picks, some new food picks here. Losing his mind right now.
Yeah, dude, he probably is. Every name he says, they pop out.
No way, Green here too? Oh, you already know. See, some of y'all don't know about Green. I know he's famous on the internet and he's big time mod out here, but you know, me and Green go way back, man. Y'all don't know about that. Man, I know Green before I know my brother John. Come on.
Literally.
But you know, Green's the mod king now out here. Waiting for 9:30. Oh man. Take a nap. Anthony in the building. I send US30 chart. Can you look at that? Yes, absolutely. Where's it at? Chart, I don't see anything. I don't see anything in here yet. Hey, appreciate you guys stopping by. 120 of you here. 123. 1, 2, 3. If you guys could, in 1, 2, 3, like the stream, that'd be awesome. If you're feeling a big winner today, if you think you're gonna take a great trade today, like the stream. Let's put it like this: if you think you're gonna lose a trade today, don't like the stream. But if you think you're gonna win, like it. Straight up manipulate people into liking the stream. I mean, if you think you're gonna take a super horrible loss today, then don't like the stream. But I mean, if you're feeling a big winner, go ahead and like that stream for us. All right, so we got a chart for stream, but it doesn't say anything here. So you see how this one says a few things, so we can see what we're talking about. If you're asking me if I like the buy, yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. You got clean candles to the left. You got a resistance right here. You may want to secure some profits or take some risk off the table. But yeah, it looks clean.
But back to what we were talking about with the markets forming the same cycles, right, same patterns.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as it's our responsibility, right, as a trader, to position ourselves right on the right side of that pattern, on the right side of what the market as it moves.
Yeah.
Because the market, right, the market is never wrong. You know, it's always right. It's us as traders who are sometimes right and sometimes wrong. So with that being, we have the greater responsibility to position ourselves right on the correct side of the move.
Yep.
And that's why we are very, very professional with this and disciplined and patient, like we always talk about.
Yeah, man. It's not worth it to just try and jump into trades all day. It's really not. It's very exhausting.
No.
Hey,
Right.
FB, good morning. Hope you and your family. Hope I get to see the kiddos today. Oh yeah, maybe they'll make a guest appearance. We'll see. Right now they're snoozing. They're sleeping. They'll be sleeping for, let's see, it's almost 8, 9, 10, at least another 2 hours. These kids don't wake up till 10 a.m., man.
Oh.
I wish, man. Back in the day, my mom was probably had me at the house at 5:30, 6 a.m. going to the babysitter. Not
Crazy.
fun. Hey, Nick. Good morning from Venezuela. Hey, Alejandro. What's good, my friend? Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, so just we're waiting now for the NY Open here. Notice how we're in this range now. We're gonna chop around a little bit, very choppy up here. 15-minute, you know, we want to see. I kind of want to see a push up here, and then some sort of resistance formed. So we'll see what happens with the hourly candle here, because at 8, if we close bearish above this zone, you can see a push up for a 1 hour celery play. So we'll see what happens. Johnny Boy's in the red light over there.
Always.
We got 84 likes. Can we get 100 likes? Can we bang that out, get that over with? Can we do it? 130 people on here. Hey, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, give us a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, I want to see them likes over 100.
100 likes.
We keep it 100 with you guys. Keep it 100 with us.
100%.
Keep it 100. Keep it over 100. Yeah.
Keep it over 100. I like that.
Straight up, man. Keep it 100 all day, man. I'm so happy that you guys are here, that you guys could tune into a free stream and get to know your shit, man. Because I'm telling you, get good in this game, the freedom that it's going to provide for you, all your dreams and goals are on the other side of being disciplined and patient and a professional in this craft right here. You don't have to look left or look right or look anywhere else anymore. You could accomplish your most, wildest dreams and goals through this industry. You just got to be a professional. You got to be a professional. You got to be emotionless. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have emotions, right? When I leave this, when I'm out when I'm not trading, you know, I'm a normal human being, right? But when I walk in this door and it's between the hours of 6 a.m. and 11 a.m., I am robotic, right? I'm here to do a job. I'm here to make sure that I am being a professional in the craft, right? And if I do that day in and day out, at the end of every week, I will make good money. I understand that. But if I'm coming in here and I'm bringing emotions into this, and I'm thinking about what happened yesterday, what happened last night, this, that, man, it can get crazy at that point. So you just gotta lock in. You gotta learn the art of focus, right? Learn the art of locking in and turning on that switch, right? It's a switch that you have to turn on. You can't multitask, right? I mean, you can, but like some of you guys are playing video games right now and you're not catching everything that's being dropped. Some of you guys are on your phone doing this, doing that. I get it. I get it. You know, it's natural now, but you have to. That's why it's an art, right? Focusing is an art, and if you can focus and dial in over the next 4 or 5 months, you can learn everything you need to learn from this stream, and you can go out and run with it, and you can go out and start to really see those dreams and goals manifest into your life. Do you have a Telegram or mentorship? No. No Telegram. If you are looking, I do have a Discord, so you can find some mentorship that we offer in our Discord. Telegram though, I do not have.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly, the opportunity is right in front of you, and it's all up to you to start doing the things that it takes to take advantage of the opportunity, right?
Yeah.
It's all up to you to start doing the things. It's all about doing.
Yep. Futures yesterday. Oh, appreciate you joining the Discord. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you could always message me on Discord. Just send me a private message and we could talk about that. I'll book one-on-ones with you guys, and I also have one spot left in the 8-week program. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, the one-on-ones, I keep saying it, but the one-on-ones have been super fun. Been having a lot of fun with those. How do you feel about GJ on the 15-minute closing above? I can already tell you I don't feel good about it. Let's take a look.
No topic.
Yeah. Like at the very minimum, you'd have to wait for a range too.
Yeah, I mean,
but even then, it's like it's so choppy that
it's a 10 pip range before you run into a massive roadblock. So I don't like anything on pound yen until it's above 171 here.
Yeah.
And there's also no bottom wick here. Yeah, I'm not touching GJ unless we get outside of 171. Outside of that, we got decent traffic. All right, you got a nice clean range right here, and that's what I would look to take advantage of. Everything else is going to be a bit choppy, a bit tough, but hey, it's got to get there somehow.
Gold is just so much cleaner today too. Like whether we go up or down, it's clean traffic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So very clean on the way up too.
Yep.
Right. Like, yeah.
Do you also trade like US 30, or what's GER 40? I never heard of that.
That's like the German stock exchange.
Gotcha. No, I don't.
I think they got DAX.
Okay. US 30. Let's take a look at US 30 real quick. So we'll do a really quick analysis. I mean, we're pretty bearish on the weekly time frame. You have room to drive here. You do have some supports right around this level here. I think that would be the target for this weekly candle. Tap it into here. Daily candle closed bearish yesterday as well. Looks like it closed below this support also. So yeah, if you break these lows here on the daily, very high chance that we continue down, fill this wick, and then tap into these areas down here based off of that weekly. But 4 hour is pushing up currently. So right now you are looking at a nice push up. We could say we have a support here. You have your nearest resistance here. If you're creating support, there's a high chance that we do retest this resistance. But we also do have this area in the way here, and it looks like we rejected it already. So it all depends now. If this 4 hour candle can close above there, then there's a very high chance that price will continue up. But if we're looking at the 1 hour has a resistance here. It's got a support that we need to adjust right here. And yeah, that's kind of the range that you're in right now. So you're coming into this area on the 30-minute. Some of you guys had buys, I think. This is probably a good idea to make a decision or go risk-free or take some profits or whatever. But yeah, I think an official closure above 33158, I think that would be best for buys here, unless you're already in them. Because this was a clean buy as well. You had the break above this resistance, clean traffic to the left. So if you caught this, amazing. If you're looking to get into more buys and you're not in a position yet, don't take your buy right now. Don't do it. Wait for a closure above here, or wait for some sort of retracement, right, to continue up. But other than that, this may be your top wick for the daily.
GJ is big bearish on the daily time frame.
Yeah, GJ.
Or not GJ, US 30.
US 30. Yeah. Because I was gonna say this may very well just be your top wick, right? So this is where the top wick may be wanting to format and now start to reject this area to come down. So yeah, if you get a resistance up here, not a bad idea. Anticipating that daily to continue moving bearish. But yeah, these buys are pretty clean above that resistance there. And you know, in order for you to make a daily top wick, you're gonna need a couple 4 hour / 1 hour candles to move bullish, right? So these are things that along my trading journey I look at and see how can we potentially maybe take advantage of that. You know, although we're going against the daily bias, we're doing it for a reason, right? And the reason is we know that the daily candle in this case needs to create a top wick. Same thing with gold yesterday, right? Gold closed bearish. We needed a top wick. You're gonna get a push up, right? This was really the only push up we got. But how can we potentially start to take advantage of price when it's moving against the trend, right? And anticipating, let's say during Asian session or London session, how we can possibly take advantage of positions moving. Let's say if we have a bearish close on the previous daily, the next Asian session / London session, finding positions to go up and safe positions, right? Where I wanna start tracking this and seeing if it normally takes a range 2 or if it just all it takes is a breakout. I was talking to Jose about this yesterday, where maybe in those cases we may not have to wait for a range 2. Right? It may actually be the complete opposite. If it's during the Asian session, maybe let's say you have a bearish close on the previous daily candle. So daily candle closes like this, below the range, let's say, and now the next candle, how can we possibly take advantage of the top wick that needs to be formed? Right? Because in the beginning of the Asian session, it should almost be like range 2 sells here. Because you know price may just want to come down to create like a wick, right? So it may, and then come back up to create a top wick. So these are things that I'm looking at, that I'm looking to sample size over the next couple months and see if that's a possibility for us. Because a lot of times we'll see this push up happen in Asian London, and then come New York, that's where we come to the desk and we'll catch the actual, the actual move for price action, to make sense off the daily. So just little things, man, little things that I'm still looking into and stuff. So we'll be testing that over the next couple months. GJ flying. GJ, that was only like what, a 10, what's that, 30 minute? Yeah, not doing too much, still in the range. Is there any possibility to join your course? Yeah, I have an 8-week mentorship program. I have one spot open left. One spot still open. So if you're interested in that, just message me on Discord and we could talk about it. But for those who are interested, man, I'll get you right. We also have two guys officially like graduating as well. So I'll have another 2 spots open next week. So next week, so we got another 2 guys that are wrapping up the 8-week course, and yeah, maybe we'll get them on here and have them give us their thoughts on how everything went for them. Amazing you are. Oh, you're amazing. You are amazing.
No, yeah, bro. If you're interested in that though, I would definitely take advantage of it. You know, Nick has been on the charts for about 2.5 years at this point now, right? So there's a lot of things he's seen and learned. So if you're interested, I would definitely do it. You know, as well as myself talking to Nick, and from experience, I know that it works too. So if it's something you're interested in, you should definitely go for it. Invest in yourself, you know.
Yes, sir. The best thing I ever did was get a mentor. But yeah, we do have the NY Open coming up here, and we do have some resistances formed. So we'll see if we can get a close below here. Then maybe interested in taking positions here. But we need to see this candle close below. Yeah, this candle tells us a major story here. This 1 hour/30. If we close below, I think we can really head south here. But if we don't, we may mess around here. We may even push up to 91 here and get a resistance at that point. So I don't like the buys here. For me personally, there's a lot of rejection here. But if you're looking to capitalize on impulse entry and some momentum, this is the case where you do it, right? You have to know how to use impulse entries and know when to use them, and that would be a time where that would work out. But we still got 6 minutes here for this candle to close, so we're still chilling. I messaged you on Discord, bro. All right, cool. I'll take a look at that, and we'll chat after the stream. And take it seriously enough to get the full package. Nick will improve your entire life, not just trading. Oh, thanks, Scott. He offers wisdom in all aspects.
That's
Yeah, the two do go hand in hand, man. Yeah, for those guys that are on the elite program, you guys do see I see an amazing difference in your life already, and so do you, because you guys tell me, right? So I love hearing that. Love to hear that. Buys above 2003. Yeah, there's more buys above here. I'm gonna look to take buys above 1993. But 2003 is not bad either, right? That's the next range we have. That's where we should put this, right? So price should be able to move pretty smoothly in this range, but we do need to get a close above here. Once we get a close above, we have super clean traffic to the left hand side, and that's what I'll be looking to take advantage of here today, this range. Anything in this range doesn't really excite me too much. Yeah, super clean.
Will we close below?
That is the question.
What should I put up here, boys?
Up where?
I took the mirror down because I felt like it was like goofy with the camera and that. I don't know, I need to get something.
You should get like a plaque, like a motivational plaque.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get something too. Put it in the back. I might move my desk too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
That's something I want in my office, like a couple plaques with sayings on them.
Yeah, the problem is if I move the desk, then the kids mess around with the wiring and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll like. Hey yo, wait.
This range is where I'm loading up. I like to pop in on trading lives. Good work you're doing. Good work you're doing for the industry. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Sir, win rate. Oh, let's take a look at that. Who's good at math? Anyone really good at math?
I can do regular math.
I mean, like,
Currently, right now we have an 89% win rate.
It's money.
It's nuts.
That is nuts.
I'm hanging up leads.
That's money.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. We did take a loss yesterday. First loss in 11 trades though. We went on a 11 trade win streak there. So now we start a new streak. How about that?
That's all we can do.
We already started it yesterday.
Restart the win streak. Yep.
Wait a second.
So, bro, profits and whatever you lose, that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean shit.
Yeah,
All that
remember.
matters is you take the same trade every day.
Yes,
Take
exactly.
your same setup all the time. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Profits, results, it does not mean anything.
Sam, don't kill yourself, pal.
Yo, Sam, you
I'm
got the
trying to
leads
get
up?
this right, bro. Yeah, I was like, we'll put them over here, see how it looks. I feel like it looks stupid through the camera, but I don't know, dude. The lighting in this room is terrible. And like, it's like I can't open the window either because it's just gonna blind the camera.
Oh, dang. Is that what that is, a window? Yeah, man. Yeah, no
I don't
one.
know, it looks alright.
What are those, hanging lights?
Yeah, hold on, actually, I can turn them on. Maybe it'll look cooler.
Nope, can't see nothing.
Maybe if I move this screen out of the way.
All right, so we did get a close above here.
Ignore me.
Yeah, if you do break the highs here, there's a very high chance you'll continue up. I don't think I'm gonna be touching those buys. I'm gonna be waiting until 92 here, and then also if we get a close below here on like the 15 or the 30-minute time frame, I think that'll be good as well. So a little bit more waiting to do, unless you're taking these buys. I would wait for the break of the highs though. But we should get
I
some
wouldn't take
volume.
buys here.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't. That's why I'm not. And
There's a 1 hour resistance, like a pip away.
Yeah, 30-minute didn't even close bullish either, so.
yeah. Nasty. If you look at that, now you're like, I don't know about the buys, right?
Yeah.
But we can't take sells either, because if we take a sell here, right, without a closure
Like
below,
left.
there's a support right here that we may run into. We may not, but there's a chance that we do reject, right? I want to see an official close below that support, and then we can move down here.
Yeah.
But you know, it makes sense, right? Resistance, next candle should drive, but there is somewhat of an invisible floor right here that you guys can't see, but that support right there tells you that it's there, right? If you remove all this, well, we could say, oh, we should be able to go down, right? But there is a support right here, so we just got to pay attention to that. And again, these are just my ranges, right?
And
so
yeah, and from previous cycles, when price was in that area, it rejected it. So it's not a strong confirmation to take sells compared to a closure below, right?
Yep.
So now we could do. Continue to wait.
We're going crazy this next win streak. Yeah, I just texted you on Discord. Please check regarding the course. All right, cool. I'll check. I'll check after the stream. Going to meet a previous mentor of mine in a couple of weeks, and he trades mostly stock options. Can't wait to show him how we trade. Oh, yeah. His charts are littered with indicators. You can't even see price, man. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, yeah. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome here to join our free Discord. The Discord is the link's in my description, and the Discord's growing too, man. We got like over 500 people in here now, so it's growing. It's growing pretty good. Yeah, got over 600 people in here now, so pretty cool. We got a bunch of cool rooms as well. Traders chat room where you guys can talk it up and chat it up, and this is where the announcements go. Any type of beginner questions you can ask here. No question is a dumb question. If you got a cool desk setup, share it. This is Sam's desk setup. You guys just can't see. You can only see the computer.
Right. I got a green screen on behind me.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see your battle station where you're trading from. Any crypto talk, you can go ahead and chop it up in here. Food picks, I think we already showed you guys that. You guys are reading any good books? I would recommend An Alpha Trader by Brent Donnelly. Excellent book. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, let's see what you're reading. See what you guys are reading. This is some of my bookshelf. These are some of my favorite books right here. So if you guys want any recommended books, these are books that I highly, highly, highly recommend. If it's in this picture, highly recommend it. Yeah, so let's see what you're reading, because reading is huge, man. A lot of trading has to do with just chilling out and being still. So that's why I recommend like prayer, hanging out, meditation, like just kind of being chill, not always having to be looking at your phone and doing something. Throughout your day or night, find some sort of way to practice, like just being still a little bit, not needing anything to grab your attention, and that's going to help you out on the desk as well. And reading is one of those things, right? Reading is a habit that I started developing years and years ago at this point, and I personally think it's one of the #1 habits that really got me in a position to win, that really fixed my mindset, fixed my thought process, and gave me a track to run on. You know, I started learning about the secrets of successful people, and hearing about what they did, and what they were doing was completely opposite to what everyone I knew was doing. And that gave me an opportunity to get an edge on life and to start implementing some of the things I was learning. You know, that slight edge mentality over a course of 10 years, it makes all the difference. So if you don't have yourself your own personal development program, I would highly recommend one, and highly recommend getting into the habit of reading.
Facts.
Yeah, big time. And then, you know, we got all this good stuff. Yeah, John reads
once
a lot.
I started reading, man, I started to get really educated, you know. Because you're acquiring wisdom and knowledge.
Yep.
When you're reading, so you get really smart when you read. That's why it's important.
Yeah, you're just like a step ahead of everyone else. When you walk into a room and you read consistently 20, 30 minutes, an hour every single day, especially before bed, because if you're reading before bed, your mind will start to ponder on whatever it was fed before bed. So if you're reading a good, uplifting, positive book before bed, those thoughts are going to continue in your mind, and your mind will start to ponder on them all night long. And that's why sometimes some of you guys read and you wake up the next day feeling really good. That's because your mind had an opportunity to gather and ponder on those thoughts. That's why if you ever watch a horror movie or something before bed, sometimes you'll have a nightmare, or you'll wake up a little like weird the next day. It's because your mind was harboring on those thoughts all night long. So yeah, you want to, instead of scrolling on social media and thinking that you're doing something good because you're looking at like positive quotes, get yourself in a real reading habit, and watch how it improves your life.
Just logically think about it, like these two situations. One, scroll on Instagram, or the other situation, you read a chapter of a book. like one of them, who's gonna get ahead? Obviously, the one reading the book, right? So
Yeah. Muhammad, I don't know, man. You're lost in the sauce here, brother. You may be on 2 separate live streams, and maybe you're confused, but we're not in any positions, brother. No positions here, pal. Not yet. So we don't have a stop loss. We don't have a buy stop. We don't have a sell stop. Nothing.
Man.
Nothing. Deleted my order. All right, perfect. We got nothing. Nothing. Hey man, I get profitable on max 3 weeks, sometimes a month, and then one day I blow 90% of the account. Is there any tips you can avoid to avoid that? Yes, absolutely. Number one, if you're doing something different, right? So you're doing something for 3 weeks and you're finding success, and then there's one day where you're doing something different. What is it? What is it that you're doing different? Is it, and I may have a good read on this because this used to happen to me. I would have a great week, great 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden I would take a big loss. And I had a very hard time with just putting the sticks down for the day and just taking my loss, right? What I would do is I would try and get that loss back. I would try and revenge trade everything, and then all my profits would be gone. So maybe you're dealing with something like that. Just in terms of blowing it all, you're either over risking on a position or you're over trading, right? And you're trying to get the loss back or revenge the trade or something like that. Just be cool with it's okay to take a losing day. The best trader the guy that you look up to the most, guess what? That guy still has losing days. So if he still has losing days, there should be no reason why, you shouldn't be okay with just having a losing day. Take your loss, pay your rent to the market, and move on to the next day. That's the best thing you can do, because otherwise you take a loss that you're not happy about and you want to revenge trade it, and it turns into a downward cycle, a downward spiral at that point, and then that's how you usually blow the profits that you made the week before and the week prior to that. So I don't know, that may help, but that may be the issue you're running into, because that was the issue I had, right? I would take a couple really nice wins, take a loss, and just be upside myself, right? Just, I can't take this loss, I need to have a winning day, or at least break even. I'll try to get back to break even, I'll lose the next trade, and it gets bad from there. So yeah, the lines are yeah, until you hear Bruce Buffer, then we're chilling. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is frustrating. I trust me, I completely understand. You got to get a grip on yourself, right? It's all about self-control. At the end of the day, this is all about self-control, and you need to control yourself in the markets. It's okay, right? It's okay to go through these things, but we have to at some point have that turning point, right? Have that, draw the line in the sand, right? And say, hey, I can't do that anymore. That's not working for me. And it's a huge bummer. I get it, right? You take beautiful trades, you win, and then all of a sudden you lose, and something inside you just says, I'm not taking a loss here. And that's a lot of ego. And then you start, losing self-control, and it just gets bad from there. So if you take a loss, bro, take it on the chin and move on. Don't try and revenge anything. It's only one loss, and one loss should not take up wins from 2 to 3 weeks, right? The only way that's going to happen is by more like over trading, right? And over risking and trying to get it back.
Your emotions. Yeah.
So don't let your emotions get the best of you.
Yep.
Remember what I said. When I come in this door, the emotions are off. right? And it's time to be logical. It's time to be, do what we do best.
Yep.
Yeah. And don't ever jump up and down and celebrate your wins too much, and don't ever get all sad and dwell on your losses too much, right? Never get too high on the highs, never get too low on the lows. Just stay steady. Just stay steady. None of it matters. No one single trade is gonna matter, right? No one single trade is gonna make or break you in life. So don't pay attention so much on one trade. If you take that loss, it is what it is. Put an L on the board, come back the next day and restart your win streak, your 2-3 week win streak, right? That's how you get ahead. That's how you get ahead.
Yes, sir.
You take a little loss, you pay a little market. You can't play this game for free, right? You got to pay some rent to the market, and that's fine. But when you take that loss, just say, hey, today's an L day. No problem with that. I'm gonna move on to the next day. I'm not gonna try and revenge trade that. And then the next day when you come to the charts, don't try and make your loss back, right? Just trade again. You're back in the hopper. You're back in the driver's seat. Don't try and get a loss back. Don't try and make a certain amount of money, make a certain amount of pips. Just play your game, wait for your setup to fall in your lap, and take what the market gives you.
Money.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I passed my funded account. Hey, Sandman, nice job, bro. Beautiful.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congrats.
Hey,
Congrats.
brother.
W.
Let's go. That's what's up.
Remove emotions, no childlike excitement or anger. Yeah, exactly. And that should be in your life in general. Honestly, you shouldn't get, no reason to act too crazy in life.
Nah.
Just the fact that you woke up is a W. 150,000 people die every 24 hours, so just the fact that you're here, you should be grateful. Anything on top of that, man, is just on top of it. Took 2 weeks, 16% overall. Nice, Sam, man. Do you think the live streams helped you get over that? Do you think live streams helped you get over that? Yes. If you're talking to me, then yes. Basically, I was worried about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was perfect too, because we got back in that trade yesterday because it made sense, right? Not because we were trying to make our loss back, It made sense to get back in. That was yeah, that was nice. Way to stay composed in the law. That very rarely ever happens, gang. Like, we had a 30-minute breakout, made a top wick, broke the lows, entered us into the trade, came back up, rejected where our stops were 3 times, and flipped back bearish. And then the next 15 opened up, made a top wick, broke the lows for a 15-minute celery, and at that point, 9 out of 10 times that thing is gone. Like, that thing is gonna drive in our favor.
Yeah, and the craziest part about it was that it hit our stops and then did it.
Yo, it was just it broke the lows and then broke the highs. Like that. Remember, I always tell you guys, when we get into a trade, job is done. Our job is done. Now the trade's in the hands of probability, and that was literally just a 1 out of 10 probability. Where you're gonna get
100.
Yo, for real, man. Where you're gonna get a 15 to break the lows and then break the highs. I mean, that was crazy.
Facts, bro. We literally had a 15-minute celery.
Yeah.
And then broke the lows. Crazy.
Yeah, and you guys know.
I saw that. I was like, all right, that's a wrap.
Yeah, you don't see that, right? You guys, think about we're talking about how we're talking about it in like how the heck did that happen, right? Like, that rarely ever happens. And it's fine when it does, because 9 out of 10 times we need to execute on that, right? Because 9 out of 10 times that trade's gonna work out, especially if we've seen what we seen yesterday. It did some freak of nature thing, coming up and breaking the 15-minute high after breaking the low. That was just crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. But
yeah, I literally don't care what it says. Yeah, healthy loss.
Yeah, very healthy loss.
For that first one.
Take that again tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll take that again right here, right now.
Yeah, if it does it right now, I'll do it.
But what did we do? We didn't get all, oh my God, we took a loss and looked for another pair and looked at another time frame. No, we logically looked at it and said, this still makes sense if the 1 hour closes below, this trade still makes sense. And we got back in and gave the trade a second chance after the 1 hour closed and after it made a top wick, right? We didn't just jump back into a position to try and get the loss back. We made sure things, just like any trade, it made sure everything lined up, make sure we got a close below, make sure we got our top wick, and then we entered on the break of the previous lows, which, you know, maybe we could have waited for that entry on our first position. There was two things we could have done better. Two things not better, two things we could have done differently about yesterday's trade. One, we could have kept stops above previous candle if we were using the current candle lows for our entry. So, and if we used previous candle stops, we wouldn't have been out of that trade. And two, we could have actually had our entry on the actual break of the previous low. So those are just two things we could have done differently, but at the end of the day, it was a beautiful position, healthy loss, and I'll take it again, you know, if I see it here right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see how this 15 closed. 15 closed with no bottom wick, so nothing here. We're gonna wait for the 30 here, and if we do get a 30-minute closure below, then we could look to come down here. Give me 1 sec, right?
Scott MVP in the chat. What is a 15-minute celery play? So it's a celery play. So basically, it's when you have a candle. So if we are bullish, well, we'll say we're bearish because we're looking at gold and it's bearish. If you get a candle, Nick will have to draw it up or show you. It's way easier if you just look at it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try. I just want to keep the combo going.
Yeah.
Adibala says L day equals leg day. Z's.
Word.
All right, Leia's up early, wants to say hi to everyone.
Fruity Pebbles, where are you at?
Lele.
Say hi, Uncle John.
Leia. What's up?
Say hey, hey. Say hey, everybody. Say hey,
Leia,
everyone on
Leia, how's your
YouTube.
sleep?
Say I'm up early today. 8:20 volume
Up
here,
early?
so should see a nice little push. Lele's gonna run the stream for the rest of the time. I got some stuff to do here this morning, so I'll see you guys later.
Leia, all right. Self-stop cheer chat.
This is where Nick gets his signals.
Yes, man. This is where I get all the signals from. This is perfect. If we can close something like this in 10 minutes, this is gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can hold off here
30?
for the 30-minute. Yeah. That push you seen was the comics open, so let's see if we can close a bit up here and we could have this whole range here to push in. Say bye, everyone. Say peace. Peace.
She bleed.
Later. For real. 820.
Oh. Said I'm not gonna wait for you.
Yeah, no top wick on this 15 though. So if you are in this already, and if it's not part of your plan, shame on you.
There's your
Yeah,
push.
facts.
That's a nice push. And we got sells below here too, so. Clean
Use
cells,
830.
clean cells.
It's very low impact news. It's yellow folder, building permits, and housing.
Yeah. If this bearish candle would have closed below, I would say we would have been in there off the hour, but
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doom,
It's
doom.
alright though. It's
Hey,
alright.
good
We
morning,
want to see
Pablo.
what we want to see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pablo
Exactly.
pulling up from the greatest place on earth.
Oh.
Yes, sir. There she is, the
Where do you
real
want to
mentor.
Where you trying to go?
Needs a tourniquet. Bleeding hard, bro.
Nah, this is good. We want
Let's take it below 83.
It's even better if we close below 83 here.
Oh yeah.
I think it's.
Just hang tight. Everyone just chill. Do, 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 do. All right, perfect. So we got 7 minutes here, 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. See what the 5 minute looks like. Yeah, nice little push down there. All right, what do we got here? Fixed lots. Daily candles looking good though. Broke the lows there, pushing down. So we're gonna wait for a close here on the 30 minute. As long as we close below 84 here, then we're good to go. We're gonna lock some positions in. Let's take a look left and see where we're going. We're pretty clean until right here, which is 1981. So we're pretty clean till about 81. That's gonna be our first target. And probably move stops to break even right around this 82 mark here, 82,740. Just because there's a bunch of rejections here. So yeah, probably right around that area. Let's mark that off. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll go break even right around that area and make it a risk-free trade. And we're gonna have to use, unfortunately, we're gonna have to use current candle stops. If you know, if this 30-minute stops up here, then depending on where this candle closes, we can't have these stops, right? So we're gonna need to see a pretty steep top wick, but we'll see, because we may close up here a little bit and be able to catch it from this area.
I like that.
Yeah. We've broken 1 hour lows, 4 hour broke. Oh man, 4 hour rejecting heavy here. Yeah, so we'll see what happens on this next 30, and let's see if we even close below 86. That's why we always wait for candles to close. Some of you guys took entries down here. I know you did. Entries, 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 entries. Pullback. That's why it's always important for candles to close. But we leave ourselves with a 30-minute wick fill here. I want to see price close like either up here or like down here. not in here. Because we have the support right here. Yes. Are we selling or buying? What are we doing, chat?
Plugging my speakers in.
Yeah. Is the volume not on?
Yeah, volume?
No, not the volume in the market, the volume on the stream.
Volume? Volume?
Let me just get everything set up here for us. Now we may be able to use previous stops.
Yeah.
I would like to use previous stops. Oh shit.
I got like a 5 pip spread.
Yeah, I got a
For
crazy
real?
spread here. I don't know what's up. Is it from that news coming?
I'm wondering if the news is like waiting for the news. But like the news is nothing crazy today, so.
Yeah, I can't take a position here until my spread goes down a little bit. Spread crazy.
I think like once the candle opens and does its thing for a little, it'll probably be good.
Full margin buys, no stop loss. Who needs a stop?
Damn. Spread just went down to 3 for me.
This is good. This is good. Come on, push up a little bit more. Nope, that's gonna be it. All right, so that's where our closure is gonna be. So yeah.
Spread's still pretty high, right?
Yeah, my spread's still pretty decent. I'm gonna need to see a pretty steep top wick here. What's the stop on the previous candle? Not bad. I'm gonna use previous candle stops in this situation also, but I really need these spreads to go down because my spread is 5 pips right now.
Yeah, 5 pips.
And that ain't gonna happen. So let's see if news or something can push us up, get a top wick back in the range here, and then we'll hope to see these spreads go down a little bit, and then we'll look to enter the position. But if it drives here, unfortunately it drives, man. I can't do a 5 pip spread. One broker is 2 to 3, another is 4 to 5. Yeah, all brokers are different. Mine's starting to go down here, so just give it some time. I want to see a top wick on this candle anyway, and I want to see us pump back into the range a little bit. IC Markets has 1 pip spread. Nice, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I wish that they were in the US. That would be nice to have.
Yeah.
I mean, their commissions are a little pricier, but
Yeah.
I mean, for the spread,
Where are they out of?
I believe in the EU.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about them. Yeah, so
Yeah,
if
if I
we
could, I'd open an account with them.
Yeah, I think if we can get this to come up in here, poke its head above here about 17 pips up, then that would be really nice. Really, really nice.
There it is.
But we
Yeah,
would
still
be
5 pips spread.
we would be in this right now if the spread wasn't
Yeah.
the way it is. So for those of you guys who have no spread, take this. I would 100% be in this position.
Oh yeah.
And I would be looking to move stops to break even here.
Like right now.
Right here, I'll move stops to
Yeah,
break
you'd only
even.
be up 5 pips.
Exactly.
Now, yeah, if we enter that position, we're up 4 pips there.
Literally. So it's not worth it. And we get charged for commission.
Yeah. Yep.
Screw it. Scratch that. Now we wait for 1983 closure below.
Yep.
Anyone take that?
Are you in the trade? No, I'm not in. Man, you guys are not listening? Yeah, MFF spreads, yep. Crazy right now. For currencies, gold, almighty. FP markets, oh nice. Never heard of them. Where would your stops have been? They would have been above this previous candle. So they would have been about 22 pips. Entry would have been on the flip, would have been 26 pips. And then TP would be down here for 40 is where I would probably close, or maybe close something at this wick fill. And then I'll be holding till 76 pips down here, 1977.
Wouldn't that be too?
Yeah, already? It didn't,
Well,
it
yeah,
didn't flip, did it?
It did.
Oh, it did?
Just did before.
Oh, wow, yeah. So that would have been BE. So would have saved some money on commissions there. W.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for the hour too. 4 hours as well. Spreads are still up. Yeah, they do suck with spreads sometimes, but it's not all the time. It's usually only during some sort of news. So I usually stay out of the news anyway, so it never affects me too much. But usually my spreads are like 1, maybe 2 pips, you know, for the most part. Was the TP just in case? Yeah, this is where I would probably be going break even, and then probably securing profits right around this yellow line here, 1982. Oh yeah, now my spreads are back to 1 pip. Yeah, thanks a lot, Gold.
Yeah. Seriously. Now it's chilling. Crazy.
Yeah, if it wasn't for spreads, we'd be in this. Yeah, now I got less than 1 pip spread here. But guess what I'm not gonna do? Press sell right here.
Hell.
Dude literally turned
I
his
say
mouse
no,
off, so I can't.
See that? I turned my turn my mouse off, so even I can't do it if I wanted to. Mouse off.
No FOMO.
Can I pay on lots, not slippage? Huh? Can I pay on lots? Not sure. Yes, Scott, do it. What happens is most people think, oh, I got 2 days left. I'm gonna see if I could just win the challenge, right? In those 2 days, let's say they're up 6%. And mentally, they give themselves 2 days. Meanwhile, they have another 16 really. So are you more comfortable in your challenge with 16 days left to hit target or 2? So it's something where some traders, their ego gets in the way and they say, I'll hit it in 2 days, but let me see if I could pass it first. And they blow it. So just hit it, and then it's gonna be like 16 days left, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm chilling. All I need is $300. We're good.
Yeah, bro. 1 trade, you got that.
So yeah, this thing should drive and fill the wick here, man. Really wanted this position.
Yeah.
I really did.
Friggin' spreads.
It's all good. How many free retries? Oh, unlimited. You get unlimited with them.
Yeah.
So as long as you're
Only
above
one
break
extension,
even.
right?
Yeah, I think you get. No, I think you get 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think you have to remain above 6% or something. But
Okay.
free retries, as long as you're above the initial balance, you get unlimited free retries. Hey man, 155 people on here. If you guys haven't liked the stream, go ahead, give the stream a like. Sub to the channel as well if you're not subscribed yet. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern. We got no plans of not showing up. No trips are booked. We are locked in and focused on streaming every single day. So come vibe with us, come chill with us, and yeah, maybe you find a home here. Oh, nice. FTMO is great too. Let's try this. I bought a 100K account. Nice. Very nice. I gotta charge my mouse after stream today. So we still got the 1 hour here. If we close below, it's still pretty clean. We still got that clean range to the left, the range we were targeting. So we'll see what happens here. And don't worry. Gold's just getting started. Oh, nice, Joe. Free reset. Let's get it. Last 60 to 90 days, I haven't blown an account. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, it seems like you've been on the stream for like 60 to 90 days too. Coincidence or? Yeah, man. Let these streams help you out. That's what I did. I was an over trader. I was an over risker. I started getting on live streams. I just started vibing with the guys on stream, and they kept me out of a lot of trades. They really did. They kept me out of a lot of trades, and through that, I built a discipline muscle. The discipline muscle that I'm trying to teach you guys about and tell you guys about. Because once you got that, you become bulletproof in the market. You become bulletproof, and you know you're only taking a trade that matches up perfectly with what you need to fit for a position. So there's been too many times where I was on the stream and they were talking about not taking a trade, and I went ahead and took it, and I ended up losing the trade, right? And they ended up laughing like, see, look, that's why we don't take the trade, you know, and I'm like, you know, so then I finally just got mad enough that I decided to be disciplined. I'm getting mature for trading with this stream. Oh yeah, that's perfect, man. Awesome.
Yep.
Who is your mentor if it's not a secret? Mentor for... So I have some trading mentors and then I have some life mentors. Which one are you asking about? How many trades do you think you should trade a day? I think you should trade your setup. So I think when your setup shows up, you should be robotic enough to take a position when it shows up. Sometimes that may show up 1 time a day. Sometimes it may show up 2 times a day. Hey, sometimes it may show up 5 times a day. Sometimes it may show up no times a day. Sometimes it may show up no times in a week, right? So there's really not a number on how many trades should I take in a day. I really think it's, you know, waiting for your setup to show up. If that shows up, then go ahead and take that position, right? Anytime my setup shows up, my job, whether I want to or not, feel like it or not, my job is to take that position. Now you have to be very wise and smart with making sure you are waiting for your playbook setup to show up, right? You can't just take any trade. But if it does show up, I highly recommend taking that position. Now, if you're new and you're struggling with over trading, then stick to 1 trade a day. 1 to 2 trades a day max, until you get over that you know, feeling of I need to take a trade. Stick to 1, maybe 2 a day, and that'll start to help you. That'll start to kind of build the muscle for you, and then eventually you'll you'll be so streamlined at that point. You'll be at where I'm at, where it's like, hey, you know, if the setup shows up, I take it. If not, I don't. Trading mentor. Oh yeah, so trading mentors are Raja Banks and Don Vo. Those are the two guys who I learned most from. They changed my life forever. I'm forever grateful for both of them. They're both two absolute legends in my eyes, and I look up to them guys like very, very highly. So those are the two guys who really helped me out, really got me good. And Raja kind of gave me the blueprint, and you know, taught me what it meant for what price action meant, what candles meant, what you know, volume times, all that good stuff. And then Don kind of really gave me structure behind that. And the biggest thing I admired about Don was his discipline. And if I could just show you guys some of the discipline that he showed me, then I think I'm doing a good job, because that's what really changed the game for me as a trader, was learning how to be disciplined and learning how to be patient and not touching anything outside of familiar price action. You know, that's one of the biggest things I learned from Don, was to be extremely disciplined, extremely patient. And I admired that so much about him, and that was my job. I wanted to be that trader also, that can be professional and disciplined. And then I read books like The Forex Mindset and books like Trading in the Zone, and Don just checked the box of everything when it came to a professional trader. So I said that's someone I could follow, right? That's someone I could learn from. And I spent 2 years on his stream, learned everything you hear me talking about now. Most of it was learned on his stream, and not only about trading, but also about streaming. You know, also about streaming. He really kind of set the pace for the culture. So shout out to Don Vo on that, because yeah, man,
Shout out Don Vo.
He originated a lot of this chat, and you know, the celery and the onion and the playbook, and the playbook we use, and the spreadsheet we use, all that stuff came from him. So I'm forever grateful for both of them guys, because they really changed the game for me. Oh, I love Raja. Yeah, me too. Yo, Nick, I was surprised to hear you say you would enter off the 30-minute flip, thinking you would have been waiting for a break of 30-minute support at 84. Yeah, this one, so the 30-minute candle closed up here. So there was still range for price to drive. As I said, once we got down here, that's where I would move stops to break even, and then I would close partials somewhere down here. But yeah, in this case, this would have been a flip entry. So there's 3 entries we take. One off the flip, one off the current higher low, and one off the previous higher low. In this case, that would have been a flip entry for me, because we didn't have a low yet, right? We only had the top wick. So once that candle would have flipped, that would have been where I would have took the entry. Man, should we trade by risk per trade or lot size? If you want to count pips, how much? I mean, honestly, they both kind of come out to the same thing. You know, whether you're risking 3% or a 10 lot, either way, I mean, it's gonna come out to around the same lot size. But for a while, I did percentage per trade, and I still do that. I have my own little system where, you know, if it's under 40 pip stops, then I'll use a 10 lot, and if it's not, then I'll just switch to percentage based on my magic keys, and I'll just risk like 3% and, you know, make sure I have the most logical stop still. So it's one of those things that it's kind of whatever you feel is best. You changed my life too. Oh man, brother, I like how you speak and share. Oh man, appreciate that. Day trade or swing? Day trade. I never understood Raja's trading. Well, Raja's a little bit more experienced. He trades a little bit more of an experienced way, which is amazing. He's amazing at what he does. But for new people, it may be a little difficult to follow, you know, especially with impulse entries and, you know, things like that, trading news and stuff like that. But other than that, he's a legend. Are you talking about Dombo? Yes. Kindly review GJ. GJ, we're waiting here. So nothing on GJ until we get over 171. Once we get over 171, we got clean traffic to the left hand side. That's what we'll take advantage of. But there's really nothing going on at this point on pound yen for me. Nick, I took your advice yesterday. Let's see. Got a funded account. Oh, nice. It's only 5K, but I think it's better to. Oh yeah, definitely. This plus finding your streams. I know I'm on my way. Thank you. Yep. Awesome, man. Yeah, the 5K is. I think were we talking about 10K yesterday? I think it was the 5K that's under like $50 or something. Yeah, swing trading for me is not my style. I like to come in, I like to get in and get out. I like to come to the desk, do a job, and then when I leave the computer, I'm not really trying to think about, I'm always thinking about trading, but I'm not trying to think about a trade that I'm in. If that makes sense. Like sometimes John will call me up midday and we'll just talk for like an hour, hour and a half about trading, about the streams, about the trades, all that stuff. So I'm always thinking about trading, but I don't want to be thinking about a trade that I'm in all day long. I can't do that.
I don't know.
I'm a beginner.
In and out.
What's up?
So in and out. Get your bread and that's it.
In and out, beat.
On with your day.
On with the day, yeah, exactly. I'm a beginner in trading, but I'm looking for a good journal. Could you recommend any for me? Yeah, come on into our Discord. It's a free Discord that we have. Come on in, come up to the announcements section, scroll up a little bit, and I meant to clean this up a little bit yesterday. Let's just delete this. Come on up, and right here is a free journal that Don made, and he made it free for everyone, so we use it. And basically this is what it looks like. You can track all your trades there. You can also have our setup type, our entry type. So if you guys notice right here, you have our setups, you have our entry, there's the flip, so that's how you know we have one for the flip as well. But if you come up here, click file, make a copy, and you can write in it yourself and use your own journal here. So, or you could just download it and follow my trades if you want to as well. So Discord announcements, click here and then make a copy of it so you can use it for yourself. So the 1 hour is closing up here in 10 minutes. I told you this would be a beautiful play here. We would 100% been in there if spreads weren't the way they were. We were looking at 5 pip spreads as this candle flipped, so there's no way I was able to do that, unfortunately. So yeah, just gonna wait for the 1 hour here. Anything below 84, that's originally where I wanted sells, so anything below that we get a closure. This closure right here would be right there would be perfect. Nice top wick, not expecting a steep top wick, or actually we'd probably wait for a celery play at that point. But let's see if we can get the close below 84 first. Hey, I'm new to this channel. What trade is going on? No trades just yet. Do you trade funded account? Yes, my Forex funds account. I don't really trade my own funds anymore. How to follow Raja? I can't really understand what he's talking about. Yeah, that's fine. Just follow us because we kind of... Now you, my legend. Yeah. Raja's a great trader, but sometimes he's kind of offensive and cocky. Yeah, a little bit. Can you explain why you would have entered? Yeah, we would have entered because we had a close below this 86 level here. Had a close below, had a wick to fill. We also were in high volume time, which is 8:30, and very high chance that we continue down. I understand that the support is here, so when this support is there, that's when I would look to move stops to break even right here, and then look to close partials somewhere around this wick fill here. and then just let the rest of it ride, right? Just move stops to break even. Rest of it can do whatever it wants. But yeah, that's the reason for entering. This candle right here closed below this range, this support to the left. Therefore, you have an entry after creating a nice top wick. On the flip of this candle would have been your entry. Break-even point would have been here. Partials would have been here, and yeah, would have been a great trade. But unfortunately, spreads were way too high. You don't have your own? Yeah, I do have my own account. I just barely ever use it anymore. Yeah, I just use the my Forex funds one. Have you ever heard of Mint funding? I think I did. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. Yeah, there's a lot of good funding prop firm companies out there now. So we got a 4-hour close here pretty soon. So we may have a decent wick fill on the 4-hour. We're pretty bearish for the most part. We created that resistance up here. So let's see how we close, and we got 6 more minutes. So. Yeah, see, my spreads are under 1 pip now. Of course they are now. But the only reason our spreads were up is because, I guess, news.
Yeah, I mean that could be the only thing I can think of.
I'm new to trading. What advice you have for beginners? Be patient. Take your time. Don't try and get rich quick. However you found trading may have been an illusion, right? A lot of times we find trading because we see some guy on Instagram, driving a nice car or living in a nice condo or something, and you got to understand that's fruit of labor, right? That doesn't come right away. It takes time. There's years that go into the craft before you really get to that point. So just treat it like a business, and don't try and get rich too quick. Just learn what needs to be learned. It's never about money. It's always about learning a system that works and creating an edge. So if you're brand new to trading, your first goal should not be to make money. Your first goal should be getting grounded in some sort of a strategy or a system, and running the play over and over and over again until your win rate starts to get pretty high, right? And then when that win rate starts to get high and you start feeling good and you're in flow state, and you've gotten over greed and FOMO and all that stuff, then you can start to expect to make some really, really serious money. So in the beginning, I would just focus on learning the skill set, learning the craft. It's like anything, right? If you were to learn Spanish and you didn't know Spanish and you wanted to learn it, you wouldn't just say, I want to go do a speech right away, right? You got to learn the words first. So learn the words first and then worry about making money. Omar said your first year of trading should be a break-even year. Yeah, and don't be surprised if it's a losing year too, and that's okay. That's totally okay. But if you tap into a stream like this every day, it'll speed that learning curve up big time for you. Big time. I wish I had a stream like this when I first started trading. I didn't find a stream until I was maybe almost a year and a half into trading, 2 years. So been trading for about 4 years, and been first 2 years really kind of messed this thing up, but I learned, right? I learned the game in that first 2 years. So what's analysis on US30? Let's take a look. Buys above this. Yeah, we did this earlier, didn't we? Yeah, you want to wait for a closure above on this 1 hour time frame. So US30, it really starts to get rolling right around now, right? Now is when the markets start pumping for US30, maybe around 9:30. So if you get a closure above this range here, within the next hour or 30 minutes, then very high probability that price is going to push up and tap into these areas up here. So I would wait for a closure above, and then once you get a close above this level, look to take buys. Obviously just wait for the setup to present itself, and then yeah, looks pretty. It's a nice clean range to trade in here. I think we're bearish on the day though, right? For US 30. Yeah, we're pretty bearish here, so sells would be much better, but these buys may look like they play out. You may get some resistance here as well, so this may be where you start to find resistance. It looks like we've tried on the 15 and on the 30, but price continuing to break above it, so we'll see what happens here. GJ, nothing yet. Just trying to do it, but still nothing. Looking like gold may close right at this resistance support here. What do you think about, what is it, JPY 40? I've never looked at that pair. Never once. But I could probably almost guarantee that our strategy will work for it. JPY 40, here we go. Well, we've broken the daily highs just now, so you should see a push up. You have some resistance right here. Right, so you got resistance here. Let's see what's to the left. Yeah, I think you're good. If you look to take buys above this level here, you got very clean candle to the left hand side up at 16041 up here, and that would be my target. Now that you're breaking the daily highs, most likely going to push up. If not, I would wait for sells below this support right here. Oh, you closed above, but no top wick on this bullish candle, so I would be careful there.
Yeah, US 30 just did the same thing.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yup, no top. And how gold closed here? Right at support, right? Oh. Right at support. So closed above, let's see the 15 minute, 15 closed bullish, 30 closed bearish, 1 hour closed bearish as well. You should continue to see a push down. We're gonna make a 4 hour top wick here, the steeper the better. If we can come up to 86, that would be great. And then come back down and re-break the lows, that'd be awesome. I think we could fill this wick here on the 1 hour time frame and continue down here today. Yeah. Let's see. Gold sell? Not yet. Hello, any trades for today? Just joined the stream? Not yet. Yes, it does help a whole lot. Oh, awesome, awesome. What's the seller replay? The seller replay is a pattern where the candles look like this. So it's just a candle pattern. So you basically get a close and then you get the new candle. So in this case, we understand that 9 to 9:30 may hesitate on price. And we do know that at 9:30, which is in 28 minutes, there's a lot of volume that dumps into the market. So this is what the celery play looks like. It basically looks like 8 to 8:30 bearish closure, 9 to 9:30 a weak bullish closure, and then 9:30 to 10 is usually going to be the volume coming in. So pretty decent top wick here. Broke 30 highs, which is good. Don't mind that. We're basing this trade mainly off of the 1 hour here. So we'll see what happens. We gotta wait still. Yeah, let's see if we can get a 5, like the rejections here on the 5, maybe some sort of resistance, and then possibly be taking positions on the break of the 1 hour lows here. I want to wait for volume in a way, because when do wicks typically get filled? During times of volume, right? So you guys see this wick right here, and we can get this wick filled, but we do need volume. So sometimes the volume may come in now, but there's a very high probability that if we sit tight for 9:30 and the lows break, there's a very high chance that this will continue pushing down. But not a bad top wick there on the 4 hour. Let's look left. So nothing really on the 4 hour concern. A little bit. Little bit. Yeah, so we need to get some time frames lining up here, right? So right now they're talking different languages, so it's not as easy, right? As it may just be take a sell, right? 15 minutes bullish, 30 minute broke the highs, 1 hour is bearish, 4 hour is bearish. I think we just need to sit on our hands for another few minutes and let price clear itself up, right? Get in line for us. This is my second time watching you, and I can honestly say the calming music and your knowledge has locked me in. Oh, nice. I felt like you were speaking to me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's
Flow
amazing.
state.
Awesome. Flow state, baby. Yeah. All right, perfect. So now it's back in the range. This is good. If we break 1 hour highs, it gets tough. There goes the 1 hour high, so. There it goes. Whoa. Whoa. So not bad. I mean, still good on the 4 hour here. I would wait. I think we're gonna wait here for at least a 30-minute candle to close. Do. Can you explain your rules for follow in candle flip entry? Yeah. So the way the flip works is a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to have a candle. Let's say this candle closes below. The next candle will only make a top wick. It won't come down to make a nub, right? And then you have, this is the option you have now. So it's either wait for the previous lows or wait for the flip of the candle. Now, if this wick is down here and you want to fill the wick, you can't wait for that low to break. So the best thing there would be to keep your stops up here, entry right here on the flip. Once this candle flips and fill the wick, at that point you can start going risk free. So that's the flip entry. Now sometimes there's going to be this little nub of a wick right there, and at that point when the candle looks something like that, that's when I'll wait for the break of the current low, so which is that wick right there. So once we break that low, that's when we get in. Now let's say the candle doesn't give you a top wick, right? Let's say you get a very small top wick on the candle and you just start pushing down right away, right? And or let's say you push down to like right around here and then you start coming back up, right? So now you basically have a wick here, and now all of a sudden price comes up, it flips bullish, and it comes up to create a top wick because it hasn't created that yet. So now it comes up, it makes a steep top wick, and now it's coming back down, right? Now it's coming back down. So this is where your entry could be on the flip, because you can't enter on this low, you can't enter on this low. Now that you've come up and that candle made a steeper top wick, so now let's say your top wick is up here, now it's totally fine to enter on the flip of this candle. So that would be your candle flip, boom, you start breaking through that low, boom, that's extra confirmation, you're going to continue down, breaking through that low, and then yeah, so those are the times where I will get in on the flip. But if there's a small little bottom wick or the previous candle's wick is right there, then I will wait for that. So every trade is a bit unique in its own way. So that's why you always got to be paying attention and know what's in front of you. Gold should quit drugs. Yeah, I think so. Very true. Yeah, 1 hour highs have been broken, but 4 hours still pretty good. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for this candle. This 30-minute candle will tell us a lot as well as we wait for this candle to close up, and we'll see what happens when we get that closure. Finally woke up for NY session. Let's go. Hey, Gino in the flesh. There he is. What's good, bro? Welcome, welcome. Bright and early. Yep, just sitting, waiting patient right now. You guys shouldn't be in any trades. Some of you guys got in buys, now you're in drawdown. Some of you guys were in sells. Just wait. Just sit tight and relax. Thank you, sir. I learned a thing or two today about candle flips. Yeah, AJ. Good job, AJ. See you improving, getting better at your craft. It's amazing. It's great to see. GJ, 1 hour did close slightly above. That's why you're seeing this push here. I'm totally fine with letting GJ go. GJ's a bit choppy here. Bit choppy. But now that you're breaking back into this range, you just barely closed above, if you can see right there. You do now have this clean range available, so not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I really would love to see this 30-minute close just how it is, and then we'll have sell stops on the break of the 4 hour lows here, which is the 1 hour lows, 30-minute lows. I want to learn candle method flips. Candle flips method? Yeah, that's it right there. Now it's just experience, right? Now, where do you think I gained that from? From experience, right? From showing up to the charts day in and day out, every single morning, not missing a morning for the last 2+ years. Right? Never missed a morning unless it was holiday, bank holiday or something. Never missed one morning in the last 2 years. Just learn gold and leave everything. If we master one pair, that's it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I would say like 70% of my trades over the past year now have been with gold. I'm in USD CAD, but I'm sitting in the stream to learn gold. Yeah, pay attention here, man. We know gold really well. This is a good stream if you do want to learn gold. Very good stream to tap into. Not even saying that because it's my stream. It's just, you know, that's what it is, man. We've been here showing up to gold every day. $175 people. Can we get if you guys haven't liked the stream, can you guys give the stream a like? If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're making our way here. 1.6. 1,600 subs. What'd you say?
We might have to get the buffer out soon.
Yeah, we might have to get Bruce Buffer coming in here pretty soon. Drop a like on the stream. Drop a like, sub to the channel. If you guys are looking for a stream to pull up to every day, we are here every day. A lot of streamers be missing days, and nah, man, I care about you guys. I have fun with you guys too, and I want to see this community grow, and I want to see a bunch of traders come from this community and be financially free, be able to travel the world, be able to call each other up. I'm in Italy. I'm in you know, Germany. All right, let's pull up. Like, let's just link up. You know, so that's what we're trying to do, is trying to breed traders so that we can all be free financially and never have to make money based off of, never have to make decisions based off of money, and do what's on our heart when we want, where we want, for who we want, because we simply can. 15-minute candle is going to close here. I do see the 4-hour getting ready to flip, but man, something in me tells me wait for the 30 to close. So that's what we're gonna do here. We need some more confirmation. Yeah, I want to see every single person free. Like, I know I'm just a guy on YouTube to you guys, but I truly care about you. I truly care about people, about families, and I want to see you guys succeed, man. It's one thing smashing your own goals, but it's another thing by setting goals with other people and seeing them hit their goals. It's super rewarding. That's the goal. Love you, bro. Hey, I love you too. Build a community and build an enterprise together. Yeah, exactly. You guys are gonna pull up to the time to eat compound. Nick, what about GJ? Buys above 171.060 after the 30-minute close. Yeah, I think not bad. Now that you're above this level here, if you get a nice closure here on the 30-minute, which is this 171.070, yeah, right above here. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, if you're doing it off the 30-minute, you have to adjust. So some of you guys ask, hey, how do I adjust? Which time frame? That's an example right there. You notice that the 30-minute right here is the strongest resistance, and then there's clean traffic above that. But on the 1 hour, the resistance is lower. It's down here. So depending on where you're what time frame you're taking this position off of, that's how you have to adjust your ranges here. So if it's 9:16 and you want to take a position, the next candle that closes is going to be the 30-minute. So this would be executed off of the 30-minute time frame. So therefore, the 30-minute resistance is a little bit higher, right? So we need to make sure we close above that resistance, and then we can continue up here. We are so grateful. Thank you for showing up every day. Yes, my pleasure. Thank you guys for showing up every day. Like, you guys should be pumped up, man. You guys are showing up every day for your dreams and goals, and that's how it gets done, right? Things don't get done by thinking about them. You can think about it all you want, but you got to show up, right? So you keep showing up day in and day out, and you're gonna start to see the fruits of that labor. How do you secure a broker account from hackers? You don't show your account on YouTube. What do you think about digital magic keys? Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think gold will make us money today. Yeah, me too.
It's the first time I've heard that question.
Yeah, man, there's some smart people out there. There really are. You don't know who's on your stream. You don't know who's out there in YouTube land. So you got to protect your privacy. Yeah, I like Magic. I have the physical version of Magic Keys, but the on-screen one is really good too. I've never used it, but I've heard really good things about it. Any trades taken for the day? No, not yet.
I have both.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice.
The physical one is way better though. Just to have that.
Yeah. The gadget. Hey, if any of you guys know, I'm trying to get it so where every time I hit my Magic Keys, it doesn't blow your eardrums out. So, does anybody know how to turn the actual sound off of Magic Keys? That would be greatly appreciated.
I know how to turn off the sounds for when you're in your trade, like whenever you click the buttons and it's like, whoop, whoop, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you do that?
Let me see where it's at, and I will let you know.
Bro, you took a course from Raja Banks, right? Can I take the same course from you? Or like joining community? Yeah, I did take Raja's course. I did learn a lot from his live streams also. So yeah, I think you could just jump on this stream every day and start to really.
That knowledge is being passed down through this stream.
Yeah, the knowledge is being passed down. So not only is it his knowledge, but it's some of Don's knowledge, it's some of my own knowledge, right? And it's all combined into one stream here. So if you just show up to the streams every day, you'll get a really good grip on trading. No doubt about it.
Okay, so I think I found it too.
Yeah.
Go to your where it says at the top where it says File, View, Insert. You go to I think it's go to the Tools tab.
Wait, on Magic Keys itself?
Or no, on your
on the settings?
In the what do you call it? On your I can't think of it's called.
MT5 or Magic Keys?
MT5, yeah.
Alright, so File.
Or no, it's the Tools tab up there with the
Tools, okay.
And then hover over it, and then towards the bottom hit Options, and go to Events. And then I just have mine unchecked.
Events.
Enable sound events. I just have it turned off.
Oh, okay.
Because then you won't get all that, like when you open it up too, and it's like.
Nah, it's still doing it.
Oh wow, really? I don't know. It might be different from Magic Keys then. But like if you you know how like it makes a noise like if you're moving your stop.
Yeah, like, that
it
noise.
Won't do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't mind that one because that one doesn't like blow people's eardrums out.
Right. You can turn it back on if you want. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I did. Bro, what's going on with my mouse? I need to charge my mouse.
Someone said Control N. I don't know it though. So
I'll look it up after. I'll look it up after stream, so you guys don't have to bring your earplugs tomorrow. That's why I'd be having to to warn you guys. Like, get ready. Close your ears. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Anthony, good looks. I'll let him know whenever he gets back to check the chat and try all that. I personally don't even use my magic keys though. Maybe we'll give it away for someone who'd want this shipped to them. Why is it blurring out, bro?
Oh, nice. Sam's giving away free magic keys.
Yeah, I said maybe we'll give it away. I honestly don't use mine, and then I have the on-screen one that I can use if I ever wanted it, because my lot sizes are usually always the same.
We should do a giveaway for a used magic keys.
Yeah, yeah, I should maybe wipe off the market pending button. Got a little bit of gunk on it. Other than that, I don't know.
It's used, but it's in good condition. It's in okay condition.
Yeah, I mean it's like basically brand new. Yeah, maybe we will give it away or something.
Hey, if you guys do need magic
I
keys,
ship it out.
and you guys are trying to buy the new one, then I do have a link here. I have an affiliate link here with magic keys. Where is it? It's in the announcement section. Right here. You guys can use this link. I think you get a discount. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you guys can get magic keys from here, and then if you need help installing it, you guys can just watch that video and you'll be good to go.
Dude, the Magic Keys V3, I will say, it does look sick, bro.
Hey, someone posted this. It's an honor. Oh, not this one. It's an honor.
Oh yeah, someone let you know how to turn off the Magic Keys in the chat too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said something about clicking on the... I got to look at it.
Oh man, you guys are funny. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Scott knows. Oh, Scott, you knew this whole time? And you just let me blow chat's eardrums out? Damn, that ain't right, bro. I've taken notes from Raja to 2022. First live stream that year. Watch every single live stream. Yeah, me too. Facts. What does it mean when there's no wick on the bottom or the top of candles? That means that there's a less likely that there's no range for the next candle to drive in. So what a wick does is it represents a range. If there's no wick, usually the next candle will move in the opposite direction. Go to inputs and then look under alerts. Okay. Let's do that. Go down. It should play sound when magic keys is pressed, and you should change it to false. Oh, no way. So
Yo, is that what Nick said, Scott? The sword noise?
yeah, that's
Dude, I
the
like
sword.
that. Dude, I love that, dude. I don't know. I love it's like swords.
Yeah, it's like shing. It reminds me of like Jesus pulling out the sword, like shing. Sword's glowing and everything.
Yeah, literally. That's what I mean. Slaying a dragon.
And look for alerts. Alerts. Oh wow, alerts. I see it here. Make them false. Okie dokie. Perfect. Thank you guys. Make these
Test her
all
out.
false. Let's hit OK. Let's test this thing out. All right, we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, chat. Appreciate you guys, man. W. That's a W for me today. Nice. Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, someone just ordered a Magic Keys. David, nice. Can you check out the question above with the wicks? Yep. I used your link. Oh, David, you used my link? Nice, man. W. Another W. Oh, nice. I appreciate you guys helping me out with Magic Keys. Amazing. I'm ready to take a one lot. Either sell or buy. Or die. Bro, you said you like the sword noise. Yeah, that's true. Connect with me after stream. I will. Oh, Scott or me or Scott. Hey Nick, don't turn go off Magic Keys bell. Oh. Yeah, see, now some of you guys really got to pay attention. You guys are normally like, you hear the sword come out and you're like, oh, let me get on the charts again. But now,
battle stations.
Report to the battle station now.
They hear the weapons come out.
Some of you guys are putting your eye black on. Let's go.
Friday night under the Friday night lights.
Word. All right, we got 2 minutes here. We need a close below the support. We get that close, chat. It should be pretty good here. Now let me open up my Magic Keys. It's open and now you guys don't even know. Oh. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to pay attention now.
Pound yen isn't too bad either.
Pound yen. That's pretty funny. Simon, that's pretty funny, dude. Gold broke 30-minute, 1 hour, yeah. Still never closed on the 30 yet. Share with me the link. Which link? Oh, Discord, there you go. Hey, Woozamil's in the building, let's go. Hey, appreciate you, Woozamil. I'm busy with my younger brothers getting married. Oh, nice. Congrats to your younger brother.
That buffer.
Oh, snap. Hey, chat, we may get this closure below. We may get the close that we're looking for. And we did. We did get the close we're looking for. So, chat, I want to see a little bit more of a top wick here, man. Don't do us dirty. And then we're going to have entries on the break of this low. But let's see if we can get this top wick. We need that for our stop loss. Let's see if we can come up, re-break this high real quick. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna have sell stops on the break of the previous low. So break of the previous low, and it looks like I'm activated. So sell stops at break of this low, looking to fill this wick. Stops are gonna be kept up here. Full TP is gonna be down here. We should have volume coming in at this point. And let's see if we can get this candle to drive. Yeah, now that we're breaking, if you didn't get the entry, I took an entry right about here. So stops are a little tight, 12 pip stop, so we can't really use this other candle up here, so we're gonna put our faith in this candle. And for breaking the lows, there's a high probability we should be able to push down here. Will we come up to create a steeper top wick? I don't know. I doubt it, but there's a chance that it can. But if we're breaking these lows, very high chance we're coming down to make a new low here. And for this trade, I'm gonna go break even right around this wick fill here. right around there, and maybe close some partials. We'll see. I want to see if we can get this thing to really run here. Too fast. Yeah, it was pretty fast. Let's move my take profit here. Put it down. All right, cool. My stop is like right here. It's about 14 pips. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. It's a 30-minute breakout at the NYSE Open. We should have volume dumping into the markets. We created somewhat of a top wick and we broke the lows, so very high chance we continue down here. Run, Rudolph, yeah. Enjoy, God bless, thanks. Bro, you're beautiful in a world. You are a very beautiful trader. Oh, thank you. So no top, so no wick means like likely to drive up. Yeah, so no wick bottom means, yeah, you're gonna need a bottom wick before anything, and then, yeah.
I think I might need to go grab some bandages.
Some bandages.
I smell it.
Yes, sir. All right, you may see a push here now that we're re-breaking the lows. May start to see a nice push. This was clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean trade. Yep. Five-minute close pretty nicely as well. If we can get a 5 to close below this range, that'd be even more confirmation for us. This was clean. Patience, yeah, patience. Now just patiently wait here. Our next step is we're gonna manage risk. We're gonna take some, if we end up breaking the lows again, we'll move stops to break even, and you know, manage some risk that way. But for now, we just gotta sit and wait. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Should start to see a push now. Once we start breaking the low again, you'll see a nice push here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move stops to break even right here, making it a risk-free trade, and see if we can get it to run here. Let's see. Because we are in this rejection area, right? So we want to fill this wick, but we don't want to get caught up in the rejection at this point. Now that we've broken the lows 2 or 3 times, we shouldn't really come back up. So for that reason, I'm going break even. Didn't close any partials or anything yet. I am expecting volume to come in here, but we'll see. Oh, and break even tapped. So yeah, break even. This candle, man, I want to say this candle is going to drive here. Are you in a trade? Yeah, we were. I just got tapped out at break even. This was clean. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, yup. Yeah, you may see a push. Now that we're that was the idea from the jump, was to go break even there, so that's what we did. And yeah, my position got tapped out at break even, so we'll see if we can get a closure below here on the 15 wouldn't be bad either. Closure below. But there goes the drive. Yeah, same here, same here. Still in? Yeah, if you're still in, get ready. This thing's probably gonna start ripping. Once it breaks these lows here, which I think it's about to, you're gonna see the push. Yep, there it goes. Took partials, nice, very good. Perfecto.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna see a bleeder here.
Time to get the bandages out.
Get the bandages, bleeder.
Tourniquet.
Ta 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 ta. Yeah, I'd be closing partials right here if I were you. Close some partials up at what was that, 18 pips, 15 pips, and let the rest ride. Let it ride, chat. Do you use magic keys? Yes, I do. Yep. Five-minute top wick got us. Came up and made a top wick for the second time. I thought it was done. Broke the lows, then came back up to make a steeper top wick. Clean trade though. Clean trade. Did that. Now let's see if we can get the runner. Hey, yeah, let's see if you guys get the runner here. Let's get a runner. W. Hey, you guys get really quiet when we're in a trade.
I've been just watching mine. I just closed out, what was it, like 20 something pips.
Nice.
Redemption from yesterday, I was just about to say.
Yeah, you guys get really quiet.
Bro. I really did. If you guys think you had a bad day yesterday.
Everyone's, there shouldn't be a reason why your neck and back muscles are cramming up right now. Just relax.
Man, I'm break even now, so.
There's the push.
Hey, yo, Uncle Scout.
I do want to see this run.
What up?
Yeah, there's your push right there. Beautiful. Bleeder.
Just past phase one. Congrats.
Let's
Scott.
go,
It's fucking
Scotty
awesome.
boy.
Let's go.
My man.
That's
Let's
awesome,
go.
Scott.
Beautiful.
Good job, Scott. Amazing.
Let's go.
We need the air horns now.
Yeah. There's your push there on gold, ladies and gentlemen. NYSE volume coming in. Oh. And there it is. Beautiful. That's target. Target 1 has been tapped.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
way to go, guys. Way to go. Awesome. Amazing. Beautiful trade. Yeah, you should see 1977 here pretty soon. Got a clean range. This was the range. This is what I was really looking to target, was 81 here. So for those who have closed partials there, great job. That was the move I was looking for. And yeah, coming on down. Let's go, Scott. Great job, bro. Beautiful.
Go, yeah, that is awesome.
It's amazing, Scott. Good job.
Especially if that was like your first time too.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like there's so many levels to this. It's
oh yeah.
insane.
There it goes. So beautiful, man. Let's go. There's Austin. What up, Austin? W,
Austin.
baby. W, boys. Boys and girls.
Yeah, W.
There, yeah, there you go, Scott. You don't need the extension.
Yeah, who said that? I think it was Red FX said earlier. He said, he's like, bro, you don't even need it.
Go.
W. Are we still
She's
doing
a
the
bleeder.
Asian session today too?
Yeah, hey, we'll be
Imagine
guys.
we go back.
I forgot about that. We'll be streaming Asian session tonight. If you guys want to pull up, come by. We'll be in the Asian session for maybe an hour or two tonight, and yeah, should be a good one. Beautiful move here. Very
Patience
nice.
pays.
Patience pays, my friends.
Absolutely.
What time? We're probably gonna start streaming around 7:45, 8 p.m.
He said, thank you, Nick. I can buy Subway now. Yeah, thank you,
Hey.
Nick. Now I can buy more yogurt.
Got some lunch today. But yeah, chat. If you took the trade, spam the chat with W's. Spam the chat with some W's. If you took the trade, took a win on that trade, that was a beauty. And if you're congratulating Scott, throw some W's in the chat for Scott with the big win here today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I bet the Asian session could be nice too. Just looking at it right now.
Asian.
On the daily, if we can close, we should just fill those wicks.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Good job. Wish you all the best, Nick. Hope you achieve all you wish for. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, this thing will most likely continue down here. We closed below. Let's see what the traffic's looking like to the left. Yeah, we closed below, but yeah, a little choppy here to the left. So that was the move, right? That was the range we wanted to take advantage of, and that was the best move that we had here today. So beautiful play. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was the move. That was the New York session move.
Probably the biggest candle all session, right? Outside of this this one. But yeah.
But yeah, just like
Job
you said,
well
it should
done.
just keep coming down. This is where you just let the runners do work.
Yeah, let the runner go now.
Go through all that messy traffic.
Yup. Dailies, bro. If the daily closes below here today.
Yeah, like an Asian
Oh,
session
man.
could be nice. Maybe we'll start filling some of that whip to the left.
Yeah, buddy.
Yo. Unless it just does it all today.
Yes, sir. See if we can get runners here for you guys till 1977. Let's see. Hey, $3. Thanks, David. Appreciate the dono. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I got stopped at BE. Any advice on what I could do next time? Maybe just wait for. I mean, I think BE was good. We tapped into this zone here where there was a lot of rejections off of. So I think we did pretty decent on the BE. Maybe we could have waited for one more push and then went to break even. But other than that, you know, no big deal. You gotta plan the trade the plan, right? I think it just nipped BE too on that 5-minute top wick. Yeah, right here. Yep, that was it. Then it was a driver. It was a bleeder. Thanks guys for the live streams. I'm learning a lot, even if as a woman sometimes I feel like I'm in a man cave. Oh yeah, hopefully we don't sound too broski for you. Yeah, yep. Yeah, you could have waited for the second push to break the low again and then went BE, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But yeah, he said I was 15 minutes hesitating, so I wouldn't look to enter, you know, like right now. I would wait. I would rather see the hour close if you're looking to get into other entries, and as long as the hour closes below here, then you know, you still have range to go, but I don't think it's gonna do that just yet. I didn't forget the ladies. I always say ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We got a bleeder.
We got a bleeder.
Yeah, nice trade. Bleeder. Get another one. Hey. You can have what you want, be what you want. Let's go. Big congrats to Scotty boy.
Yeah, congrats, Scott.
Scotty too hottie is jumping up and down in his kitchen right now.
Yo, that'll be the song we can sing one day. Scotty too hottie. I forget what it even said, bro. I'll have to sing it so we don't get copyrighted.
He's jumping up and down in his kitchen right now. Win, lose, or BE, this is the best stream. Hey, thank you. Bouncing off round number 180. Yeah. Round numbers. Yes, sir. I'm giving myself today for the highs. Enjoy it. And then promise tomorrow I'll be level again. Yes, sir. That's what you got to do. Enjoy it. And then tomorrow, back to business. There goes gold, driving on down. Got another bleeder on the 15. Yeah, it's 30 minutes just driving here. Perfect. Exactly what we expected, right? Candle came down, never closed, no entry. Candle came down, never closed below, no entry. Candle came down, closed below. That was our entry. We only had what, a 12 pip stop on that too, so beautiful. How you fix your full TP based on daily candle? Can you please explain? Yeah, so we discussed this today, right, about this daily candle coming down to support and entering into these wick zone here. So now it's a, hey, can we close below this? If we can close below, if we remove everything here, if we can actually get a candle to close below here, when all these candles were not able to close below, then you're gonna see another drive down on gold. Back into like the 1970 area, because if you look how many times gold attempted to close below this support right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So if you get a candle that actually closes below, there's a very high chance that the next candle now will be able to continue driving. So tomorrow could be a really big day as well.
Yeah, it really held all the way.
Beautiful.
That's what they call a challenge passer.
Yes, sir, right there.
Sam.
Well,
He's watching with his volume off. Take it now. Trade now.
Trade now.
Now, enter now.
he's not gonna hear you, bro.
Clean move, Nick. Thanks, Anthony. Nick, you also look further down now on 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour time. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if this 1 hour closes above, below this range here, then if you get a top wick, there may be a continuation here for gold to continue down. Yep. 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 Do 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 do.
I gotta mark that trade up.
Mark it. Let's mark it. Good old 930.
Good old 930.
That was breakup previous, right? Previous.
We kind of got in that like semi late too.
Yeah,
at least I did.
I was able to get the
You got in when
limit
you
order
wanted.
in, yeah.
I got in like a few pips late, so
Yeah, that's fine. With the volume coming in, it was pretty much a give. Look at this 15 minute,
Dang.
nice.
I forgot to get tourniquet. I wonder if you can.
damn.
Yeah, Nick, I really think just trading at 9:30 would be good. Yeah, not bad. If you don't have much time, just come for
Oh
9:30.
my god, look at it.
Come for 9:30 and yeah, you'll catch volume. Doesn't always guarantee you'll catch the move you want, or even a win for that matter, but you'll have volume pushing in 9:30, 10 o'clock. So there you go. That's pretty much our full target was tapped there.
Wow.
Dubs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Stayed in the original trade. Perfect.
Hey, beautiful day.
Yes, sir. Big win.
I love the feeling that Scott feels right now.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the feeling he feels.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's awesome. Big.
But now it is on to the next trade here.
Yep.
So great trade. Now we go to the next one. Beautiful. GJ, let's take a look. Oh. What's the deal with my mouse here? My mouse is dying.
No bueno. What do you have to do? Does it take batteries or you charge?
No, it charges.
I actually have a wireless mouse pad charger. So the mouse charges my my mouse while it's on it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Leader.
Cause I'm a geek. Actually, my buddy he bought it and was like, the mouse pad's too small for me to play game. Like, bro, let me get that. So it's like a $150 mouse pad, and he sold me the mouse and the mouse pad for $50, bro.
Oh, damn.
Steal.
Yeah, I want to get one of those. Those are
It's like
pretty good.
150 too.
Yeah, that 15-minute candle was a driver. Yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna get one of those as well.
Like a charging, like a wireless. Yeah, like the charger's literally into it. So it's like this part, the mouse like actually sits on, and then this blue part's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's like a chargeable mouse pad, right?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
All right. Yeah, man, that was the trade. That was the move. You may get a later move. I think we possibly get a retracement here now that we closed up at this support level. But that was the move of the day. So take that and then enjoy the rest of the day with it, man, because that was a beauty. 1977, man. We called it. We called it.
Look at US30 did too. No top wick. Oh, bro. It was melted back in the range. Like 100%.
What, back down? US 30. Oh yeah, you see that? Remember, we were bearish on the daily time frame. That's why I was saying be very careful with them buys. Look at that. And it closed with no top
You heard
wick.
us say no top wick, and you still
Yeah, for real.
you learned a lesson today.
You learned a lesson today. Yeah, this 4 hour on gold though is beautiful. Ripping.
Smash.
What did I say? We want to wait for 9:30, right? 9:30 came in, boom, volume drove us down. Very simple. 170 likes. Hey, can we get the likes up? If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like. If you aren't following, and subscribe to the channel. Sheesh, this could have been a phase 2 bleeder. Come on, Scott. Come on. Enjoy the win, bro. Enjoy the win. See? You see what? Isn't that crazy? As humans, we always try and find something better than what we already have, right? We always try and, it could have been on phase 2 though, right? Just enjoy, brother. Don't worry, tomorrow we come again. Yeah, man, look at this thing driving.
That's incredible.
Beautiful. Well, that's what we were waiting for here today, right? That's what we were anticipating. It fell right into our lap, and beautiful trade, man. Absolutely beautiful. There's your 1 to whatever you guys need. 1 to 6. Sheesh, where are we going? We're gonna fill this.
Completely blew past my.
Yeah, that was our.
Yeah, that was take profit right there.
Sniper entry.
Yeah,
we sniped it right when. Believe me, we get it.
Yup.
West it in the drawdown.
Exactly.
Read the wicks. Read the price.
GJ, what's GJ doing? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing really here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, we never closed above. 1 hour never closed above. So nothing on G. I knew GJ was gonna act like that today. But yeah, man, that's amazing. I think we're gonna call it a stream right there. That was beautiful. No reason to take any other trades. Nothing else really to say besides that was just a beauty, right? We waited all stream long, waited for our setup. We were looking for closures below. Finally got our closure below, and trade fell right into our lap, just like I told you guys it would during the beginning of this morning's session. So that's what happens when you're patient and you wait and you sit tight. And you don't take trades in this range. You wait for exactly what you're looking for. And there you have it, a beautiful win. So we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, looking for the same old moves, doing the same old boring routine. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Scott, congratulations again. Enjoy it, bro. So worry about phase 2 during phase 2, right? Enjoy your victory over phase 1 here. And we come back tomorrow, ready to go. Oh, actually, we'll see you guys in Asian session. So we'll be streaming the Asian session tonight, just for like maybe an hour and a half or so. So come on out, vibe with us, and we'll see you guys then.
Yes, sir.
Sound good?
Peace out, everyone.
See you guys tomorrow morning.
Peace out, scalp. Peace out.
All right, boys. I'll see you guys
Or actually,
later.
I'll see you later. Nick.
Yeah, I'll see y'all tonight.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tonight.
See you tonight for the Asian session. 1 sec.
Peace.